Oh. All right, let's see what kind of spiciness do we have today, yeah? Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Alrighty, let's get things a little bit started, yeah? Oh no, what do we got here? Breaking news. Oh crap. All right. We got some breaking news, guys. Actually, I think this happened earlier today. So this is going to be pretty damn interesting, to be honest. All right, here we got breaking major fake news operation from the left just got debunked. They claim the ICE agent shot the terrorist from the driver window, the bullet hole in from the driver window, the bullet hole in the windshield. Bullet holes in the windshield. Even more proof. This was fully self-defense, and he was about to get killed. Right, I did hear about this. I heard that he was about to get ran over, bro. And all this is in Minnesota, right? I think.
News operation. What's this here?
But it would appear, we'll see what the investigation reveals, that the shot came from in front of the vehicle. Just get your thoughts now on what.
I mean, it sure seems like that's the front of the vehicle. It's pretty obvious that's what happened.
We know so far.
From a legal perspective,
but
yeah, it's pretty fucking obvious. It's a clean shot. Yep, got him. Why are you saying it's a huge contingency of America? They're a minority? They are a minority, but it's a large contingency. I'd say it's like probably 10 to 15, maybe 20% of the people. That's like tens of millions of people. That's a lot of people. So yeah. And anyway, what's this here? You need to get real about the reality that the government can execute you in cold blood in the streets, immediately lie about it, and the media will report it as truth. There are no laws, no rules, and this is the new reality. Act and prepare accordingly.
No. We're like, what are they talking about? No. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Could they, could that happen? Absolutely. But to act like these are things that are out in the open, that this is something that is severely going on in the US is like, no. No, relax there, Chud.
Uh-huh. Right. Of course. Yep, there it is. What a surprise. There it is. And act, yeah, I guess you can, yeah, exactly, right, act. And act accordingly. Yeah, maybe you should listen to the law. And fuck it, embrace the Second Amendment. Yeah, guys, great idea. Also, by the way, really, really good idea to try to pull out your gun and try to fight the federal government. That's a really great idea. Totally smart, really, really effective, okay? Leftist rioters have successfully chased out Minneapolis police by breaking their windows, throwing objects, and kicking their vehicles. So this is also what I think is funny, is that this is why Tim Walz is trying to talk him off a cliff. This is the real reason why, is that now these idiots, this is what's funny about it, is that these people are just going out and they're just being violent in general. Like, they're against ICE. Like, you have to understand there's a big distinction. Like, the state police and ICE are totally different. So
Yep.
ICE is like a federal fucking agency, and the state police are your neighbors. So
Yep.
these are your neighbors. You're attacking them.
These are the people. These are the people that essentially, well, I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure if it counts the same, but these are the people that patrol your counties. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure if counties is like sheriffs and things like that. That might be sheriffs probably, but yeah, those officers are the people that are gonna be patrolling in your city. So when they see people like you, and that are doing this, and especially when some of them recognize you as well, um, it probably won't end too well, to be honest.
them and breaking their windows and destroying everything. That's it. Only deranged leftists would think that abetting crimes is what the Second Amendment is for. It's embarrassing, isn't it? The left's January 6th is on January 7th. What are the odds? It is
Yeah.
funny for me to see. Yeah. The Mandami director crying. Yeah, I did see that. I'll talk about that later, but I want to cover this and go through everything as it happens, right?
Okay, it looks like they are throwing snowballs as the officers are leaving. So again, I believe it was a state patrol, and we
Yeah.
see some MPD officers who were leaving that scene.
It looks like they're just throwing snowballs. Here's the thing: throwing snowballs and officers, they're still a felony. Still assaulting an officer.
Hennepin County telling us that their sheriff's deputies have not been on that scene, but it looks like as officers are leaving the scene, just having some protesters or bystanders, agitators throwing some snowballs at them as they leave. We saw this earlier.
We did.
Well.
Yep, we saw this exact thing earlier, and this was targeted toward ICE agents at that particular time.
The thing is, it's not even ICE in a lot of these cases.
But now, as you mentioned, this is...
Yeah, these look like regular officers.
BCA was on scene, the sheriff's department as well.
It's because the state and local police have orders not to confront the protesters. Yeah, because the thing is that the police are weaponized to allow these protests. This is the way it works. Is that the people that are in charge of the state allow these protesters to run wild and to create chaos. Then after the protesters are running wild and creating chaos, what happens after that is that you then use that chaos as a justification for why it's bad to bring in the federal government. So it's effectively a power play that they're having the protesters do on their behalf. Do you see kind of how this works? So like they let these protesters cause the problem, and then they blame the problem on the government. Do you think they should crack down hard on the chaos? Yeah, of course. Of course, obviously.
And as this street is opening
Duh.
up here, you can see a lot of these protesters, these people in the community responding to this. And now we're having an aerial view here of what what we have been seeing.
They're standing on the road.
What
Yeah.
we did see earlier, and now it's
They
once
are.
again you can see them throwing some of those snowballs at those vehicles, some of which we can see have just drove off as well.
Yeah.
Why not just educate the ICE agents to avoid problems like this? What would you educate them in?
Yeah, what would you
Educate
do?
them in just simply telling them not to do their job?
What do you like? What do you mean? Educate them on what? These people are rabid animals. Is you know, it's just like there's nothing to. There's really not a whole lot you could try to educate the was it the ICE officers. They're I mean, when you're dealing with people who are throwing snowballs that are what is it that most likely have rocks in them. Let's be honest. The most likely, I would say it's incredibly likely that those snowballs have rocks in them. Um, yeah, man, when you're dealing with that and when they're trying to flip your car, try to bash in your window and try to pull you out and try to eat you like fucking like zombies and shit, sometimes, don't be surprised if they'll be given orders to what is it to use lethal force on some of these people. Don't be surprised.
Yeah. Like, what are we talking about? There's nothing you can, like, you're not going to tell, like, what are you going to do? What's this?
And there'll be more videos. We're in a world with lots of videos, which is a good thing for getting to the truth.
It is.
Let's look at.
Oh, wait.
And there'll be more videos. We're in a world.
Just simply telling them not to do their job? Yeah. Like, what are we talking about? There's nothing you can, like, you're not going to tell, like, what are you going to do?
YouTube lawyers, and this is by Rekieta Law. First, whether she's trying to run over the officer or not isn't relevant to the analysis. Second, even if she is quote unquote running away, she is fleeing at a high speed in a community, which this is true. It looks like she was like in like some sort of neighborhood and becomes a danger to the community. And there's more to it. And yeah, this is by Rekieta or Nick Rekieta.
What's this?
I'm glad Nick Rekieta is still around, but man, after some of the things that happened to him he did not do well and all that stuff. Yeah, that affected him hard. It really did. I think it's like he got into like a lot of drinking because I'll be honest with you, practically every night, practically every stream, which was pretty much every day, he will always get buzzed or drunk and things like that. And I'm like, bro, I mean, like, here's the thing, it did make streams more interesting, but man, you got to remember that's something that is affecting you still and things like that. And sometimes, and you know what, and maybe some people can have control of it. This could be true, but there are some people that just cannot have control of it at all. Some people just can't. And for what it looks like, Nick Rekieta didn't have control of it. And yeah.
And there'll be more videos. We're in a world with lots of videos, which is a good thing for getting to the truth.
It is.
Let's look at this live shot that we're seeing right now. We just saw some black vehicle.
This is the police. These are your neighbors. You're attacking your own neighbors for something the federal government did. It doesn't even make any sense. The police aren't even working with the federal government anyway.
They don't know that.
It's like basically, it's like losing a video game and then you punch your dog. What the fuck does the dog have to do with it?
It doesn't, it doesn't matter to them. If they say police, they're in their mind, they're automatically thinking kill on sight, pretty much.
And there'll be more videos. We're in a world with lots of videos, which is a good thing for getting to the truth.
Let's
people
look
hate
at
all
this
police?
live shot
Yeah.
that we're seeing right now. We just saw some black vehicle vans moving their way through, and now you see snowballs flying in this group of individuals that are moving. You've got law enforcement in the front of this group that look like they're
These people
walking
aren't from
backwards,
Minnesota.
so
They're from
being
out-of-state
pushed.
license plates. That's actually, you know what? I wonder how much of this are organized agitators that are going from state to state, from place to place, and just continuing this problem. Because it seems like it's actually quite a bit.
is the way it looks.
It's a great question.
Backwards.
I wouldn't
by
doubt there's
protesters
some
who are
people
throwing
there.
snowballs at them right now. Let's bring in Victor Avila. Let's stay on this live.
Going Mimis? Okay. Night. Right.
Shot as we bring in Victor,
Right.
retired ICE special agent, now assistant director.
Huh? Did I close the garage? Yeah. Yes.
For the Office of National Drug Control
Night.
Same as the
Policy in
UK, all the same
administration.
agitators.
Victor,
I
thank
don't
you
think
for
they're
being
flying
here.
back
I
and
don't-
forth.
Can you see what we're seeing live on screen right now? Are you able to?
Trump could use this as a pretext to get rid of these nut jobs, but guess what he's going to do? Nothing. Yeah, he's going to keep chasing around Russian submarines, right? And anyway, urges warning order to burn in Minnesota National Guard. Yeah. And let's see if I can find any more of these here. Where is it? Oh, yeah, this is something
Good
else. This is,
night.
oh, they're threatening the United States. Okay. And chaos in Minneapolis is leftist right. Oh, here we go. It's Crash Out Central. See, what you have to do to people like this person belongs in a box. You do. You got to put this guy in a box, man. And the thing is that until you put him in a box, he's going to be out there running wild, causing problems.
Mm-hmm.
That's the issue. They're crash out Andes. They are. You can't have a civilized society with people.
These are definitely the people that are consistently connected to like everything, and their minds are so fried at whatever it is, and they cannot split. They cannot tell the difference between what is fake and what is real, and what is objective, and what is what is truth. You know. I feel like that's what some of these people are. Like they cannot tell from from truth to a lie. They can't see things in a wider lens, and none of that stuff. And these are the people that are actually going out. And here's the thing: it is very different from a keyboard warrior and things like that. But man, these are the people actually going out and doing things. These people, have to be put in a 1-by-1 cubicle and just left there to rot
like that. It's impossible. Like a casket? No. I mean, like, put him in jail. Like, I don't think you should shoot the guy unless he's being violent, right? So in general, I think that the problem is that the people that do this, they get away with it. They're like, it's like a child, right? Where if you let a kid just continue getting away with bad behavior, it will continue just committing bad behavior. But if you enforce discipline and you expect better behavior out of it, well, it won't do that. Yep. Spray him down. Yep. And you can see, by the way, they're trying to stand in the middle of the road to prevent the police from from being able to move the truck. What they need to do
start running them over.
To just bring in the National Guard or even the military and round all of these people up and arrest every single one of them for obstruction. Because I guarantee you, if you went and you built like an emergency enclosure and you put like, I don't know, 10,000 people in there from all these riots, this stuff would happen overnight. Sorry, it would go away overnight. It would instantly stop. Because all you really need to do is show that if you do this, this is what happens. A stadium? Yeah, put them all in a stadium, something like that. I don't know. Moose Alcatraz. We have alligator Alcatraz. I mean, moosins are really big. They are. They're huge. So yeah, you could just have like attack moosins. Yeah, even 1,000 would do the trick. Yeah, I thought it doesn't matter. The judges would let them go. Just don't listen to the judge.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, you're the military.
Just I'd be like, just don't have federal judges handle this.
What are they going to do? They're going to force their way out? What authority does a judge have? Nothing. What are they going to do? If the judge is siding with people that are openly obstructing justice in order to do a political move, that's not a judge. That's an activist. Oh, God. They love to say that. Man. You want to throw the courts? Yeah, I don't really. I think that if you have a judge that's making rulings based off of politics rather than law,
Yep.
then yeah, absolutely, you should get rid of the judge.
Yeah, absolutely. Because at this point, this judge is not, it's not thinking logically. They're only what is here's the thing. These type of judges will only lean towards very specific things and maybe even very specific people probably. And when you have a judge like that, it's a very dangerous judge because these type of judges will see maybe even some people, what is it, some people like what's that one, like that black guy that stabbed that one what was she again? I think she was like an Iceland citizen or something like that, or she fled from Iceland or something like I don't remember no, it wasn't Iceland. What was it called again? What's that place being bombarded by Russia and shit? Um God, I'm trying to remember. I'm just not I'm just not remembering. But she fled from there. God, why can't I remember? But yeah, she fled from there, and she came down to the to the States, and then she runs, she runs from gunfire and gets what is it, and gets stabbed by a what is it, by a savage, pretty much. So and the thing about it is that that person's what is it, that black guy's rap sheet was so bad. Like there are so many arrests, so many jail releases, a bunch of crimes and shit that I'm pretty sure if given a I'm pretty sure if you had a similar, maybe even less comparable crimes in any other state, you would be thrown in jail for at least 65 years. But not there in New York. And that's the thing. That's what he means by a activist judge. They will look at people like that. They're like, oh, you're just black, and because of you being one of them, then that means that you get to go out free because you are a minority in the state, and the state wronged you in every way possible because you're black. You get to go free, go through the golden doors over there. Don't worry, everyone who's here with incredible criminal records, you all get to go free to your families, even though all their families are like, nah, fuck that. But that's what he means by activist judges. And here's the thing, I am leaning and I am liking the idea of these types of judges be charged with accessory with some of these people's crimes, because they rather be an activist than a judge, because no matter what, the judge has to look at these things as as facts. They have to apply the laws. What would the law say? What would the law do? And if the law says, hey, throw these people in jail or maybe even prison if there's felonies that are that are involved, then yeah, then they'll be charged with with felony accounts. It'll be thrown in prison. But they don't do that. They don't want that. You know. So that's what he means by this. And yes, and here's the thing. I agree with this fully.
100% you should. We have a huge problem where we have a lot of judges that are appointed to positions that make rulings based off of political biases rather than the actual nature of the law. They make very bad faith rulings. They intentionally block things for political means. And I consider this a massive threat because in order to have a separation of powers, you have to have the respect of the power. And so whenever they don't have any respect to the power at all, then, and they're just using it and weaponizing it, are you really doing anybody any favors by listening to them?
Mm-hmm.
Did you notice the back of the cop car was busted? Yeah. Actually, I didn't. Let me see that again. If they were watching,
Yeah, the window's broken.
If they were Nazis, they'd literally
Oh,
shoot the
he
whole
didn't see
crowd.
that? Yeah, the window's broken.
Brings back memory. From the last time you caused problems? Yeah, it's the same people from 2020. Yeah.
Yep, these are the same people that were there in January 6th.
Uh-huh. Oh. Oh. I can't wait for more Midnight Riot streams. Oh, I'm sure we're going to get them. Especially now. Like, seeing all this stuff happen, this is a massive crash out. You don't see crash outs like this all the time, but you do right now. Notice how none of them are working? Yeah, I guess so. And, yeah, Democrats have been violent since the 60s. They've been allowed to get away with it for so long. Yeah, you have to totally shut this down. What is this here? Oh, I saw this. So this is one of the weirdest things is that, so there's this one Twitter account and it's called, where is it? Let me see if I can find it. Yeah. Polling USA, polls, data, shit posts, opinions. Right. This is your own, this is it. Email about opinions, personal account. So this is a polling account. And then they're saying that, so I said, Rip Bose, told her to get out of the car. She wouldn't do it. It should have been you in the car. At least nothing of value would have been lost. Well, why would it be me? I mean, honestly, it would have been a good thing if it was me. Because I would have said, oh, I'm sorry, officer. Okay, I won't do that. I'm going to get out of the car and I'm going to follow and comply with the police like a normal person. And I'm not going to try to run anybody over. Yeah, you're right. No, it would have been a lot better if it was me. I think he brings up a good point. So, yeah, here's another one here.
Watching to see authorities are responding to an ICE-involved shooting. That's how it's being described by the people in South Minneapolis right now. We now have a reporter there. Earlier today, Minnesota Governor Tim Walz posted that.
And also, I want you to keep in mind that a lot of the threats that people are making against me, and they're making these open threats against me constantly, that's the reason why more people like me don't speak out. That's the reason. Is because nobody wants to be threatened, harassed, attacked, lied about, demonized, and have all this stuff happen to them because most people can't deal with that level of stress. They can't deal with that level of harassment. I've done it for my whole life, so I'm pretty used to it. I mean, I'll be lying. I mean, yeah, sometimes it bothers me too, right? But that's just the way it is. So, yeah, then go on the internet. Well, what I'm saying is that in order to make these people not behave that way, you have to be an equal and opposite force. Because if you don't do that, what happens is that the people that are on your side are afraid to speak, and the people that are against you speak instead. And so that's it. You've gotten to the point where you can no longer be the silent majority or they just take over. Yeah, never be the silent majority. Always be outspoken and always be aggressive to people like this because they'll aggress on you. So we can stand in front of cars now and don't stop. We can open fire. I mean, I would say if you're a police officer, maybe, yeah. But if you're not, I'd avoid standing in front of a car.
Public safety team is working to get more information and urge people to remain calm. Yep. And moments ago, the mayor of Minneapolis, Jacob Fry, said they are working to get ICE out of his state. A lot going on, or his city.
Good luck, buddy.
Senior correspondent Mike Tobin is on the ground for us in South Minneapolis. Mike.
And the police tape is up right now, as you can see.
And think about it, right? That's the goal, right? Is to get ICE out of the area.
It's a several block area behind me that is tied off. The tear gas has already been used because each time you get one of these ICE events or a Border Patrol scene, you get the protesters who descend on it. That has already happened here. The details we know thus far is that the person who was shot is a woman. We don't really know much.
Watching to see
Yeah, that's true. Waltz mentioned war against the federal government today. It's going to get real bad tonight. Maybe. I don't know. So, unfortunately,
If a man, here's the thing: if someone like that literally says that they're gonna have an all-out war with the with what is it with the what is it with federal, how come someone like that isn't just immediately thrown in jail for there's a specific word, I forgot what is used, but oh man, I'm trying to remember. But I wouldn't be surprised.
Fortunately, it's
Wouldn't
not
be
how it works
surprised if he
now.
gets
There's always
arrested.
an unequal reaction that when the political pendulum swings again, demands an even more unequal reaction. Well, you have to stomp the people out. You do. You stomp them out completely. And if you don't do that, it just gets worse and worse and worse. Aerial footage from protesters at the ICE shooting. Oh, there's plenty more of them. Oh, boy. Oh, wow. Man. There they are.
Remember, this is what happens when you vote blue. Don't vote blue. Don't be like
sake.
Minnesota.
Yeah, exactly. It's crazy how these people, and I guarantee you, do you think they would be out there if she had run over and killed that ICE officer? Would they be out there? I don't think they would. I think they'd be cheering and talking about, oh, well, that's what happens when you're a fascist, and, you know, talking about how it's not that big of a deal, it's not that bad. No, they don't care about this person. They care about this person dying in service of the thing that they agree with.
Oh my God, they're putting up a memorial already.
I'm in Minnesota. Sad to see she got what she asked for. I let the people do their jobs, man. Yeah, you can't be interfering with the police. It's insane. And yeah, where's this? You're parking in the middle of the street and block law enforcement. They have a right to detain you for an infraction. If it's done on purpose, it's a crime. It's insane that these like literal mental children have to. Oh my God. Is there even more of this? Okay. Oh, jeez. Yep. Mm-hmm. See, what they need to do.
What they need to do is that if they put their hands in the officer, that's a threat to what is that'll be what is a bodily harm to the officer, and they have the right to shoot the person. Who tried to put their hands on them. Absolutely, that needs to happen. That needs to start happening.
Is like with people that are blocking the roads like this, you just need to grab them, throw them, get them under control, arrest them, and put them in jail. Until that happens, they will keep blocking the roads.
Mm-hmm.
Throw them in jail. Immediately? Yep. Yep. Arrest them all? Yeah, the thing is, whenever they do this preventative behavior, what happens is that people think that, okay, well, now it's kind of like trying to pull a toy out of a dog's mouth, right? Is that if you don't do it like definitively, or you just like pull it out slowly, they will just keep holding on to it and biting down harder. And what they're doing here is they're forcing the citizens to just bite down harder and keep pushing because they're not approaching it with overwhelming force. That's the issue. See, immediately go and arrest this guy. Arrest him, put him in jail, obstruction. It's very obvious. You've got it on camera. Just go ahead and do it. This is the problem. It's that people like this feel like they're going to be able to get away with it. and there isn't a strong enough show of force against the people that do this. This is going to keep pushing farther and farther what people think they can get away with. Exactly. Yeah, if you let people get away with this, they will escalate to the next thing. And if you let them get away with that thing, they'll escalate to the thing above that. And eventually, it's going to end in violence. They do it because they can. Yep.
I'd be like, dude, just run him over. Literally, just run him over. If he refuses to get away, you run his ass over. Who gives a shit?
Gotta go after him. Gotta go after him. It's like raising toddlers. They think they're in Tiananmen Square. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I don't think they have enough manpower to do a show of force. Then they should recruit more people. We saw part of this earlier.
Dude, the people screaming Nazi, I'd be like, bro, did you know, like, you do know that the actual regime they would not have allowed any of this to happen. You know what they would have done to to the first crowd of people? What is it? Probably their MP40 full auto, maybe but depending on, I think it was like called the MP4 or something like that. Full auto, or maybe in some cases later STG. What is it? Various other weapons, full auto, and they saw the crowd of people. They would have just mag dumped all those people, and they'd be like, all right, anyone else wants to, that wants to resist, that would have happened. People have no idea the words or meanings or anything of what they're saying. And these are, they keep saying these words. I'm like, guys, you have no idea the impact or the true meaning of the words that you're using, because if they were that, I'll be honest with you, they'll be burning through magazines right now.
Of course. Yep. Fuck that, just run them over. I wouldn't care if they ran them over. You shouldn't be in front of the car.
Yep, I wouldn't care either. But they get bent. I don't care.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious. It's great. It's insane to me that so much of the country has just totally lost its mind. It really is shocking whenever you take a step back and you think about it. It is. It's really shocking to see how much people have just totally and absolutely lost their mind. Do you think you can open a gap for a radical leftist politician to capitalize on it? I think Mamdani was kind of like that. I think he was, he was pretty radical, right? At least compared to what we're used to. Education system caused this? No, the government did. By not punishing people for it, they just made it worse. There are multiple cities with illegal populations, more than Minneapolis and Seattle. Trump sent them here because he wants the division. Okay, well, I mean, there's still got bad people here, right? I mean, like, people shouldn't be here. Jesus Christ. Yeah. I've lost my mind, chat. Have you? I think I have. I think I certainly have. It's crazy. You're freaking fascist? Fascism is whenever the laws are enforced. Yeah. It's when the laws are enforced against people that are being violent and aggressive towards federal officers. That's fascism. That's what they call it. Wow. Very based. Fascism is when I disagree with you. XQC in chat? Yeah, I know. I read his message. How you doing, man?
That was
the scene.
Jesus
where
Christ.
Was building for John, as
Yep.
you can now see on video, was building for a matter of minutes. I'm not exactly sure how long that went on.
This video is what it looks like when people are terminally online, finally go outside. Maybe you're right.
As, those ICE agents who were driving in trucks.
Jesus Christ. Well, there it is. And yeah, allowing this is exactly what's wrong with the country right now. We're allowing them to redefine language and refuse to enforce our laws. Exactly. The longer that you let this happen, the worse it's going to get. Wait, what? There's no way. No, bro, like, there's no way. Dead ass? I don't think so, guys. I really don't think so. Yeah, that was a short bet. By the way, I do want to say, yesterday, we did get a little bit of an update here, okay? And so an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. Exactly true. 100% true. And, yeah, anti-ICE. Oh, this is it. Again, an anti-ICE protester reaches for a federal agent's weapon in Minneapolis. Look at this. Ooh.
No, you should have arrested him. No. Throw that nigga in the ground.
Oh. Oh.
Bro, that dude got blasted in the fucking face. I'll be honest with you. If I was the officer, I would have threw him in the ground and be like, arrest this guy. Try to taking an officer's weapon.
Ooh.
Don't worry, your family will see you in 10 years when you get out of prison.
Oh.
Bro, yeah, he got fucking blasted in the face with that. Get a concussion, buddy. Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad.
Oh, you see that? Look. He's trying to grab the weapon. He's trying to grab the weapon. You can't let people do this shit. Oh my God. Look at that. He's trying to grab into it. You think you could just grab an officer's weapon? Are you crazy? Yeah. Are you fucking insane?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Dumb fuck's lucky it wasn't a pepper ball gun. I know.
Yeah. The man was lucky that it wasn't even a, what is it? Yeah, it wasn't even a rubber bullet. Like, those things shoot out with such incredible velocity. What is it? If you got hit in the face, dude, that shit would have cracked the skull easily.
That's a felony? I know, it is. Should they have killed him too? If they had, I wouldn't have cared.
Yep. If he was carrying a rifle and that happened, and he put up his weapon, went pop pop, I wouldn't have cared. I'd be like, well, you did try to grab an officer's weapon.
You don't grab an officer's weapon. You think you can just go and grab a fucking police officer's weapon away from them? Are you insane?
And expect nothing to happen?
What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, yeah, absolutely. Jesus, some of these people are just so out of their fucking mind. It's embarrassing.
They gotta start using lethal force. I don't give a shit. Have Trump authorize lethal force. If these people try to do some shit, bop bop.
He's lucky he's not dead.
With FMJ rounds. Oh no, not FMJ, hollow points.
And this is another one too. I'll read one more of these. And he's a fucking retard? Yeah, he is. As a sworn law enforcement officer, I can give you a little insider information. If you try to hit one of us with your car, we might shoot you for it multiple times. Getting hit with a car isn't something we signed up for. It hurts. Also, not the good hurt like, damn, woman, you put a little umph into it today, huh? It's the bad hurt that involves hospitals, speeches, and your face on a t-shirt. I hope this helps. Yep, there we go, guys. I can't with these people trying to call this a murder and all that shit. Well, hey, maybe they shouldn't be in front of the car. The thing is that you're never going to convince these people that it's not, okay? Like, it doesn't matter. The only thing you have to do is crush them. You crush them completely. You never go, like, after you say, basically after you run one of them over, right? Or you shoot one of them for trying to run you over, then you victory lap around it and you send in more people and you do it even more. That's the only solution. That you're never going to win these people over. You're never going to explain it to them. You're never going to be like, oh, well, why won't you see my point of view? Because they don't want to. That's why. They ain't going to see it. So, yeah, why not just shoot the tires? So that way you make the car unsafe and some other innocent bystander can get hurt indiscriminately because the person didn't follow the law? Nah, bro, you shoot them right in the...
Why don't you shoot the tires? Bro, these people, dude, these people play. Here's the thing. I play games all the time. Bro, some of you guys gotta fucking what is it? I live in a reality of how some of this shit is. And on top of that, in this snowy area, you want what is it? You want one loose tire. What is it? That's all flat and everything, especially in a suburban neighborhood where they're trying to get away. Flat tire, most likely. What is it? Potentially there could be black guys formed in some areas. Come on, man. Come on. Some people what is it? Some people really think, oh, just take out the tire. It'll cause the car to stop. It's not how that works, guys. Hey, Fins, how's it doing? How's it going, buddy?
The fucking face. They said to stop the car. They said not to do this. They said to get out, and she's walking around, driving around. What are you talking about? Absolutely not. You shoot him right in the fucking head. That's it. Aim for the legs. Yeah, bro. Aim for the legs. The reason why they're defending...
Aim for the legs. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, always try to aim for the gun. Yeah, you know, anytime there's a hostage situation, you just you're an officer. You're roughly more than 100 feet away from the from the person that's holding the hostage. You know what? You just you just turn on you just activate your your sniper mode, and you roll a nat 20, and then that's when you're able to shoot the gun out of the person's hand, out of the criminal's hand. That's how that works. That's how that works. I know this. Okay, I know this because I can activate Deadeye as well. Hey, Fins, how's it going, man? You doing good?
Defending her. Let me explain why. The reason why they're defending this woman is because the reason why it's simple. It's because they agree with her and they want to create an ecosystem where being violent and abusing police officers is accepted. So what their goal is they want to push this idea that you can be violent and aggressive and hostile and attack police officers because if they can push that idea, then they can get the police officers to leave, right? And that's it.
And then what the police officers need to do next is that they need to start using lethal force, start using shotguns with with not even 12 gauge, but an 8 gauge. Why 8 gauge? Because they're bigger pellets and it will do much more damage to the body. So you start using 8 gauge shotguns and start using pistols. The pistols have hollow points that'll do much more damage to the body. It'll tear way more. It'll tear way more in the body when it breaks apart. And then for the rifles, I mean, I'm not too sure for the rifles. I'll probably say maybe incendiary hollow points or incendiary tip rounds. I think that'll do pretty well too. And yeah, man, that's what they really need to do.
So it's not really about whether the police officer was in the right or the wrong. You can see the video. It very clearly the woman was trying to run him over. She wasn't complying with the police and they shot her. It's really easy to avoid having that happen. Yep. Comply with the police and you're not going to have any problems. And don't try to drive your car over a police officer. You can literally see in the video, but they're not showing that video for a reason. They don't show this angle for a reason because it paints a much more gray picture. They can show the other end.
No. Not if the full video, if the video is cropped for a reason, if it's cropped or shortened for a reason, there's a very clear distinction of what type of message you're trying to push. But if you can see the entire thing, it doesn't exactly become black and white. It doesn't exactly become gray. It actually becomes fully white because when you see the process and everything of the woman being told to get out the car, turn off the car and all that stuff, and she's like, no, fuck you, and then it continues to pretty much drive forward, and then there are 3 officers here. There is 3 officers. I believe this is the 3rd one, but yeah, or maybe the other one's over here. I forgot where the other one was, but there is an officer directly in front of the car, and the car is the car is pretty much going forward, pretty much you could pretty much tell that she was gonna go like full speed on it, and then yeah, she got shot and died. So I don't. I mean, it paints a pretty it paints a pretty well what is a well picture that you know who's in the right and who is the wrong. And I'll be honest with you, it's not exactly gray. It's actually pretty black and white about you know who was in the right and who was in the wrong.
Angle from the car from the other direction, because that way you can't see what's happening, and so it can allow somebody like that to create a narrative, right? But the fact is that the reason why they're okay with it is that they agree with it. The reason why they're defending her is that they want to be able to run over police officers. That's it. So yeah, is the car okay? Unfortunately, the car is not okay, actually. It's not. The car seemed to be really messed up, and it actually messed up somebody else's car. And it's sad to see that happen, right? I mean, it's a light post and another car. I mean, by the way, I have zero sympathy for people that are trying to run over police officers. They won't comply with the police. They're trying to block the roads. Like, you might think that I'm being, callous about this. These people are ridiculous. They're ridiculous. They're. I want to live in a harmonious society where people follow the law and there's no problems. And these people try to ruin that. They try to make it worse. J.D. Vance called for Tim Walz to resign. You fat. Oh my God. I like J.D. Vance, but you're. What are you doing? Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? You're the vice president. Y'all can't do anything about this? I cannot express this enough. It would have never escalated to this point if he had just gotten on top of these people at the very beginning. At the very beginning, they never held these people accountable. They just let them run wild. And because of that, it just got worse and worse and worse. And I think that's really what it was.
Well, I mean, look, sometimes you have to let some things get progressively worse. Sometimes, you know, would it have been better to do it to shut it down initially? I think there is room. I think many people will agree with this. But to me, I think sometimes you got to let things get bad and bad and bad and bad, or worse and worse and worse, until until you actually have to make it better. In this case, this is a perfect time to make it better, because right now you can instruct the officers to use lethal force, like the way how that one guy earlier tried to take away the officer's what is it what is it pepper spray gun. I think it was right here.
This protester reaches for a federal agent's weapon in Minneapolis. Look at this.
What is it? If this was a rifle, I wouldn't have been upset. If that happened, what is it? Lay this guy out with like 3 or 5 shots, pop 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 pop, and then dead. I wouldn't have been upset at this. I'd be like, hey man, he literally tried to take the officer's weapon away. And you know what? You know what? And here's the thing: the camera.
Oh, you see that?
What is it? This camera gets real close to this guy's face, so you can fully see who he is. So now you see who this person is. Well, I hope he gets something in the mail pretty soon that says, hey, you have to make an appearance at a federal judge because you're going to prison. What is it? Let's look up what is it? What sentence? No. What? Let me see. Offense. No. How should I put this? How many years? No. Is it a felony to smoke in your car? Is it a crime to give a police officer the middle finger? Oh, would you look at this? Yes, in virtually all circumstances, it is a serious felony to take or attempt to take a weapon from a law enforcement officer. This act is considered an extremely dangerous offense that puts the officer in public and imminent risk. Oh man. You're telling me that this guy is probably gonna get some felony charges? Damn, that sucks, bro. Let's put how many years. Let's put how many years. Um it might vary depending on the state. Let me see. Oh, wait. First time offenders may face a prison, and this is in Arizona. And what I wonder how it is in different states. Texas is probably pretty bad too. California might be pretty up there too. Um, but may face a prison sentence to 5 to 12 years for a class 2 felony conviction involving a deadly weapon. If the act causes serious physical injury or involves a deadly weapon, prison is mandatory and the offender is generally ineligible for suspension of sentence or early release. Yeah, that's crazy. Let me see. What is it even called anyway? Um, it doesn't even say what it is. Let me see. Let's look at how many years do is that Minnesota? How many years did he get in Minnesota for? Okay, here we go. In Minnesota, taking a peace officer's weapon is a felony. It is punishable by imprisonment, no more than 5 years. Wow, 5 years, and that's it. The exact sentence can vary based on the specific circumstance. The law, specifically Minnesota statute, defines a defensive device, a firearm or dangerous weapon. Defines a defensive device, includes a firearm, dangerous weapon, electronic incapacitation, e.g., taser, a club, or baton. Do officers really use batons still? Any item issued by the blah, blah, blah. Okay. Okay, so basically he'll get 5 years in prison. That's what it sounds like. Damn. Hey, man. Good luck. Good luck, man. Good luck with that 5 years. Hopefully you don't got any any bills or anything like that you have to pay off. Good luck, buddy. Good luck. Cause this guy's going to prison. These people will never leer. Nope, they never will. Dude, why is there so many of this happening in Minnesota, bro? Just have the next deployment. Literally have the next deployment of ICE. Just have weapons on them. Have rifles. Have shotguns. And if people refuse to get out of the way, you know, you already know. You already know. You already know. Or better yet, if some of the people try to block the roads and they refuse to get out of the way, well, you just full send the gas. And whatever happens to that person's injury, well, they're trying to obstruct an officer, obstruct a police vehicle, and yeah, that's it. That's it. And believe me, I've seen some of these people. They will literally walk what is it? They're being pushed back by the police car. They would just keep going back and back and back and back. And yeah, man. I mean, they do what they got to do. They do what they got to do. And if it means if it means spilling a lot a lot of those people's blood, then so be it. I mean, they're like, here's the thing: the mayor or whoever the fuck, they, what is it? These guys are the ones that are making all this shit just incredibly worse. They're letting this infection spread more and more and more. Now it'll get to the point where it'll get more and more volatile, to the point where some of them are going to be brazen enough to start shooting at officers. And once that happens, the gloves are off. I'll be for real. The gloves are going to be off. People. I mean, here's the thing: what you see right now, you think, damn, that's crazy. They're gonna be using mace, bro. They're gonna be throwing people down, like, what is on their face and everything. Probably with a bunch of barrels of the guns pointed at them to see if they try to do anything, and arrest a person in the meantime. Don't be surprised when when things like this keep on festering, that will end up happening. Because I think it will. I think it will if they don't do anything about it. And that's the thing. Like, I don't want it to reach that far. I really don't. But it seems like for them, they don't care. And if they don't care, well, it's one of those things where I go like, well, when push comes to shove, then they got to shove back. It is what it is. Anyway, let's look at some big jiggly panda.
Hey editor, play some festive music.
Ho, ho.
Hey there everybody, welcome to a holiday themed video. As you can tell, I'm in the holiday spirits. Not Scott though, he's Jewish.
There you go. That's a good enough reason.
But we have lit a menorah for him digitally in post in his honor. Is it just the first candle? How do we do this?
You light the middle one and then use it to light the other ones.
Okay, well there, we'll start there. Perfect, awesome. Anyway, as you guys can see from the title, thumbnail, and me, this is a Christmas themed video where we're gonna watch a bunch of people up and laugh at them. Happy holidays! Sorry for the Jew joke.
It's fine.
Does your family celebrate Christmas, or is it a Hanukkah thing?
Well, my dad is Christian and my mom is Jewish, so we always did both.
A little bit of everything?
I only remember after the divorce, so a little bit of everything.
You have a little Star of David on top of the tree?
No.
I mean, it's dude, that joke writes itself. You gotta do it. Have a little dreidel ornaments hanging from the Christmas tree. It'd be perfect.
Bro, if I left latkes out for Santa Claus, he would murder me in my sleep.
Why?
He'd be like, what is this garbage? Daddy needs his milk and cookies.
Right?
Yeah, he needs to power through the night.
Dude, it's Colorado. They're probably slipping him edibles. That dude's flying all over the place.
That would be a good idea, actually.
Well, until you get a lawsuit from Santa. Whatever. I got sidetracked. We haven't even started. Look at this dog's ass.
Oh. I did not realize that's what I was looking at.
What did you think that was?
Well, it was blurry. I thought it was his face.
Oh, that's a fair point. It was pretty blurry. For sure, that's like a classic America's Funniest Home Video clip.
Probably.
It is. It's a very old one.
Yeah. He's like, what the f are you guys doing to me?
They should put a hat on his head, too.
Dude, they should.
Just so you don't know which end's what.
That sounds like me, bro.
God.
This is the last thing the jury saw at the OJ trial.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
I don't think he laughed quite like that, but I'm sure that's how he felt on the inside when that thing didn't fit. I don't know what he just said, but I agree.
No.
Dude.
Why?
Nice. Holy shit.
That thing was dead as
yeah.
In half a second, it went from evergreen to nevergreen. But wow, the crowd goes mild. What a horrific joke.
Whoa.
I beat you guys to it. That does certainly look like something out of Charlie Brown, though.
Yes.
Like he finally gets a new tree, sets it up, and then like someone sneezes on it, and then he's just back down to his one little
like a twig
pine needle that's left on the branch or whatever. Who's this? Is this Thor?
Even I know
no,
who that
it's
is.
Jesus.
It's Christ Hemsworth.
Yeah.
Christ Hemsworth.
A long lost brother.
That's right. Liam, Chris, and of course, Christ Hemsworth.
And that's what he thinks is his hammer, but
That's right. Oh, shit.
a fucking classic.
Oh my God, bro. I forgot all about this video.
The fact that he didn't see that coming is the most shocking part about that.
It's something.
Man put a fucking hole in the ceiling with the cross. Oh
tells me
man.
that
And he wasn't even paying attention either.
This is his first and last escalator with the cross that day.
Yeah. They nailed him that day, for sure.
I was gonna ask, how is this Christmas related? But literally the whole day is about this motherfucker. It's his day. Of course it's Christmas themed. Oh my God, that's amazing.
Oh no. At least
Oh,
he didn't even
no.
hit anything.
No.
But that might be more depressing.
Well, I mean, his bones, he hit those pretty hard.
Yeah.
Went from ho 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 to oh no. I'm just gonna stop. I'm
Yeah,
so
that's
sorry.
a good idea.
What did he hit? Did he just lean like forward too much or something?
I'm
Like
so
what?
sorry.
What,
Good idea.
what happened to him? Yeah, look. Maybe he leaned forward too much. Maybe that's what happened. Yeah, because honestly, like, there's nothing on the road, at least for him to hit. Like, no. I think he just leaned forward too much.
It looks like he stopped his fall. I don't think he made like a face plant or anything. He'll live to see another Christmas, that's for sure. He might be horribly disfigured,
That's okay.
but he's alive.
No one ever sees him anyway.
That's true. Well, except for Mrs. Claus, 364 days a year. That one day where Santa's gone, dude, she's probably going straight to Goontown.
What the
The one night a year where Santa's gone and she can handle it herself.
Doesn't he sleep for most of the year?
I don't, is he a bear? Does he hibernate?
I thought he did. I don't know. I don't know the lore.
I don't remember that being in our lore. Maybe you guys have a different version of him than we do.
Maybe.
Bobby looks good in the crack.
I mean,
Oh shit.
let's go back a second.
Yeah.
I guess he doesn't really have anything else to do. Hold on.
We're gonna Google this.
I have to know why you thought this. Does Santa hibernate?
Oh my god. He legit looked us up.
No, dude, no. Santa Claus doesn't hibernate, but his reindeer do get very close. Santa's elves are busy making toys, sorting presents, and loading the sleigh into the weeks leading up to Christmas Eve.
Right.
They likely have a few sleepless nights, in fact. The reverse of hibernation. In January, Santa relaxes with his family, playing in the snow, skating, and watching the stars. Wow.
They hike and sing Christmas carols in the fucking summer? No, the they don't.
I mean, what other songs do they have in the North Pole? Fucking Chapel Roan?
Yeah. S-A-N-T-A-T-A.
Santa.
What is that song called? White Pony Club or something? Pink Pony Club?
Well, that one's hot to go.
Oh, I don't know any of her music. Well, I've heard it, but I don't know the song titles or anything. But Pink Reindeer Club? Red Reindeer Club?
There's something here. I know it's there.
I have no idea what they're
there's
talking
something
about.
for sure.
Reindeer Club, I am wrapping presents at the Pink Reindeer Club. I'm gonna keep on wrapping down in Santa's workshop.
Does that work? I don't know.
Bobby looks good in the crack.
Just fucking
Oh
her to that
my
shit?
god.
Dude, I think so. She wouldn't.
Dude, can you imagine being a worker? You set all of that up. I mean, depending on who, but man, imagine being a worker in this store and then this happens.
What the?
Airborne too.
Yeah, you could see her fucking get a little bit of whiplash. She
Yeah,
definitely got thrown.
Oh, I forgot. I can use the arrow keys. I can literally get to the point where her head's. Look at that. Her head snaps back like she's in a fucking car accident.
Yeah, 'cause pushes her from the back of her chest, basically.
Oh man, I know they probably didn't pick those boxes up, but I'm gonna pretend in
Hell
my head
no.
that they did, so that way I don't feel bad about laughing at that clip. If someone came into my Office Depot when I still worked there and did that, I would have beat them to death with one of those boxes, and then brought them back from the dead to make them pick it up.
Oh.
Holy
Oh my
shit!
God.
That is the last thing I was expecting. Oh my God!
Was it a fail or does he hate Christmas?
Both? I don't know. That seems targeted.
Right.
That seems like I'm assuming that's a teddy bear or a snowman over there.
It was.
They just really fucking hate that thing in particular. Maybe they live across the street and they're tired of it lighting up their entire house at night.
Yeah, put this shit on a timer.
Still not a valid excuse to commit vehicular assault on a fucking snowman inflatee. I'm not justifying their actions, okay?
Maybe the HOA wouldn't handle it, so he took matters into his own hands.
That's the HOA president.
Maybe the HOA.
Rogue. I fucking told y'all!
Hi, everybody. We're doing cheers.
Uh-oh. Yep. Saw that coming.
Oh my God.
God!
I didn't see that coming.
Santa's blazing up.
The clip is... How did he not see that coming? It's a child.
Well, he wasn't watching her, so he probably didn't know she was about to just slam her fucking sippy cup into his glass.
Hey, you know what? To be fair, she hardly even hit it.
I don't know. She hit it pretty good, I feel like. Look at that fucking power up. She is charging up right now.
If you take it out of context, yes, but when she actually grabs it and taps it, maybe it's, I don't know. It looks like it's not that.
Well, granted, here's the thing. Glasses like those, it's probably, I mean, I don't know if it's crystal or glass, but it could be crystal at best. And the thing about it is that looks very, very thin. Like that looks very thin. Like there's no thickness to that. And yes, even let's say that if he was like, let's say that if he was just casually just racking up the glass cups and things like that, if this cup hits another cup that is a little bit more thicker, this is gonna break. This is gonna break on impact. The cups like these are incredibly delicate. They're incredibly delicate for a reason. So yeah, so even though she did hit it pretty hard, but I think if this is like a regular like glass cup or something like that, no, it wouldn't have broken by that.
So when she actually grabs it and taps it,
see, like that. You see that was not that
taps
hard.
it.
Especially from no. Especially from like a 4, like a, I don't know, she's probably like 3 or something. Yeah. She didn't even hit it that hard. That's just, dude, look how thin that glass is. That's so thin, yeah.
Maybe it's, I don't know. It looks like it's not that far, but maybe it's further than it looks like. Either way, sorry, bucko.
Yeah, he actually should have seen that one coming.
Right.
He was clearly recording it because he was recording the cheers, so.
Well, he got a cute holiday memory forever, and hopefully a new set of glasses.
These are your Christmas gifts. With Fastway. Look at the care and precision that they handle their goods with.
I mean, their name is Fastway. It's not Safeway.
That's true.
Place that one nicely. Good on you. Yeah, Frigilly written on it. Didn't it?
He walked it over just to throw it in the truck.
Oh, dude, that commentary is fantastic.
I'm just glad he caught that on film.
Dude, I love that he throws that one. This is the best part when he tosses
Look
this
at the
one.
care and precision that they handle their goods with. Oh, good one. That was a good one.
I hope your children like broken
good
iPads.
one. That is A-class commentary.
Yes.
I like sports. I'm assuming people who are watching this know this. And then one of the things that I just can't stand about watching a lot of these games is how horrible the commentary is. These old dudes just babbling about when they played back in the 40s. I don't give a fuck. I would rather hear something like this. Oh, that was a good one. Wow, look at that there.
He threw the fucking bowl.
At least it's fucking
He caught
entertaining. Right, like look at that, immediately just swearing. Love it. Give it to me. This is what I guess would be afraid of if I had cats like you guys do.
Thankfully, we've never had that happen.
Really? With any of them?
Nope. Not one.
Wow.
But also recording that is insane behavior.
Right. Why would you not discipline them?
Or take them off the tree.
Sure. And I don't know. It's the internet. People always take things out of context. Discipline does not mean physically, just, okay.
It means beat your fucking cats. That's what it
pick
means.
them up and just throw them. Just toss them. Like a wet towel across the room. No, don't do that. That's, somebody's gonna clip that and take it out of context. Make me look like a monster.
Oh boy. Yup. That's about what I expected.
What is that?
You know what that is. A big black Christmas ornament.
Oh, the BBCO.
Yes.
You gotta watch out for those BBC O's.
Get together with friends and fam. No, stop. It's always fun.
Damn.
That was a planned attack by nature. I got all those people in the back just stood by and didn't
Dude, I
do
remember this video. Yeah. Dude, yeah, I remember this one.
anything. Well, they watched her get physically assaulted.
It's always fun.
It's kind of her problem.
Yeah, it is. And the cameraman didn't say a word either, did he?
She asked for the BBC.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, you can't forget that part. That's very important.
It's always
Look at that point of impact.
I like the frame before. You don't even like. She doesn't even know. It's basically already in like on her head, and she doesn't even know it yet.
That one?
Yep. Has no fucking idea.
I like this one where her head gets a little smushed.
Oh,
but not a
bro.
ton.
Yeah, there's no time to react at that point.
Hell no.
She recovered well. She actually didn't like fall over.
Yeah.
More coordinated than me. That's for damn sure.
Oh God. There's the culprit. Oh wait. Never mind. I was gonna blame the cat, but nope.
Dude. That is
That's you,
100% me, bro. I don't have time to f with this right now. I'll come back to you tomorrow.
Anthony would just drape the lights over the fallen corpse of his Christmas tree and call it a day. That is the perfect little tree spot, though.
Oh, it is.
Well, maybe not. Maybe it's not. Maybe the floor
The spot
slanted.
is perfect, but the tree is not.
Really? Oh shit!
Dude, oh my god. I feel bad for laughing.
I know.
Shit.
That was
Now
funny.
that I know it's ice. Oh yeah, you could barely even tell.
Oh yeah, it's clearly frozen over like a very thin layer. But yeah, but she's fine. She's fine. She just hit the thing and just fell backwards. That's it.
Nah, dude, that's, well, I was gonna say that's black ice, but it's literally just ice on a black surface.
Yes.
Black ice is serious though. Right? I do not miss living in an area where half the interstate turns into a skating rink. I see this going very poorly very soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
That was an assassination.
Bro, that was such a tiny ass tree. Nothing was gonna happen to that kid.
God damn! Oh!
Yeah, cause that's up. I said I want a fucking new PlayStation.
All right, yeah.
Dude, that's hilarious. Those first couple punches were crazy. She was going ham on him.
Damn straight.
What did
That's
Santa
why we
do?
get the Santa with the weighted base.
This video was taken Christmas Day at like 3 p.m. She didn't get what she wanted for Christmas, and now she's just going fucking ham on him.
Yep.
I gotta help it, but no.
That's exactly what it looks like. She's going ham on that fucking thing.
It's strongly condemned.
Oh boy, Asmongold, Hassan lost his mind. Ooh, Left 4 Dead 2, Kamblachi 2, body cam mod.
Let's grab some weapons and get the hell out of here.
Honestly, does look pretty interesting as a mod, to be honest.
Think. Okay, time for an eyes open nap.
God, look what those pills are doing to you. Putting you on that stuff was a huge mistake. Like inviting a turtle to a cocktail party.
Ain't that a kick in the head? 91.2% of players have this achievement. The 8.8% of players. Bro, how do you do that? Like, what do you have to do for that achievement again? Like, all you have to do is like complete this. That's it. All you have to do is complete your like your character customization, your attributes, and that's it. And you get this achievement. Ain't that a kick in the head? I had to look this up. It's for finishing creating your character and leaving the house. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. So it's leaving the house. Bro, you're telling me that you watched the intro and everything else and didn't even bother just to leave the house. That's it. That's all you had to do. All you had to do is leave the house. What is like being 5 foot? Oh, bro, that's how it is for my mom all the time. I know this because she does the exact same thing.
We're going to Nakatomi Plaza.
Ooh, what do we got here? A very die-hard Christmas. Let's check this.
Nakatomi Plaza.
All right, look for Hans Gruber.
No, I've never seen Die Hard. I've
Yeah.
watched Tom Cruise films.
Nice.
Why can't I steal his wallet?
I already took it.
Why can't I collect?
Oh, dude, yeah, they recorded this like probably like more than like a week plus ago.
Stand still.
Hell yeah.
Where's your Christmas spirit?
My Christmas spirit went out the window when I said Merry Christmas to you, and you ignored me 3 minutes.
I wasn't at
and then I wished death upon you.
I wasn't at the table.
Wasn't at the table.
Yeah, I have my setup at a dining room table.
I just picture you. And it's probably accurate. He just has a laptop sat at like an upholstered chair on a fucking round ass table that seats like 12 people.
An upholstered chair.
In
He
a
was just
big
talking
ass
about the
empty
chair.
room, and he's just munching on whatever the Pringles. I don't know what it is. Why are we even playing right now? What's happening?
I was just thinking of playing GTA just because it's Christmas.
You're not gonna upload this for 2 months though.
No. Maybe I'll just upload it without
The chips.
editing. No one's gonna watch it.
That works.
Your mic.
Wait, is this what happens every single time he loads up GTA? It starts the intro. Honestly, I here's the thing. Here's the thing. Okay, I'm not gonna rag on Vanos for not completing again the GTA 5 campaign. I don't know if has he actually beaten the GTA 5 campaign. Maybe, but honestly, I haven't even started on this on the PC as well, so I can't even be upset at him about that.
I'm gonna kill myself on Christmas. I had a great day, and it turned it completely the other way around.
Maybe if you ask Santa Claus next year.
I'm gonna ask Santa Claus for a new fucking mic setup for you. Yes, you're the only person in the history of YouTube who, after fucking 13 years, has gone backwards in audio quality.
Well, actually, people like that, like lo-fi.
No, they don't. They mean lo-fi. The fuck?
Yeah, this is like lo-fi beats. Look it up. Read a book.
No lo-fi. It doesn't sound like.
Read a book.
So, are you in a joinable lobby?
Dude, how is it that you still haven't fucking fixed this? How is that even possible? It's like, bro, just get a new mic, get a new fucking little mod. What is it? What's that little thing called? That little module or whatever it's called. I forget what it's called. But man, dude, just replace that shit already. I'm pretty sure it's that little thing that's broken. How is it that you still haven't fixed this after so fucking long?
No.
Should I just start one then?
I literally only joined this call to say Merry Christmas.
Oh, Merry Christmas.
There it is. After 16 minutes.
What'd you get?
I know Lego Game Boy. That shit kind of hard. I got my fucking candy. I got some fucking clothes.
Did you get Lego clothes?
Nah, not Lego clothes. That would be unfortunate if I had to get dressed in the morning, but I had to build it first.
And then you move and it breaks.
Yeah. Ooh, I got an egg sandwich maker.
What?
I don't know.
Ooh.
It's a thing.
Egg sandwich maker.
Because I'd be fucking
Sounds
yeah.
like a
Hamilton
scam
Beach. No, Hamilton Beach breakfast sandwich maker.
Sounds like something would be on infomercial.
It is probably, but it's for retarded people like me, so I can make my own. It's basically so Kelly doesn't have to make me any sandwiches anymore.
It's just another girl.
It's just another woman.
Oh, it's just a man.
Hell is here to make your fucking sandwiches, you retard.
I heard a magical jingle.
I heard a dingle jingle.
Oh, look at Happy Holidays from Rockstar. You mean Merry Christmas from Rockstar. You've been awarded the sweater, fireworks, bodysuit, blah, blah, blah. Cool.
Magical jingle.
Oh, you got gifts.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm holding a candy cane. Whoa. It does feel weird to yell in somebody else's house, so even though I'm alone right now, I want to talk too loud.
I'm in my own house, but my in-laws are here, so I don't even want to yell.
Maybe you should
Right next
I
to
didn't
him.
plan on recording.
You should whisper.
One of them's like one room over, and like my door's closed, but my door is like double doors with like a pretty big gap in the middle. So like if I scream, he'll probably wake up. I don't know, I guess.
Very nice.
Pick up these damn snowballs.
Dude, I can't hear Mike. Where's Nogla? I was told Nogla was coming.
You're the only one that it matters to.
Yeah, which is why I'm gonna fucking leave.
Alright, I'm sorry.
Why does it do it? Why does it do that? Why does it do
It's
that?
because it was invented in 2001.
And why haven't you fixed it?
Because I don't hear it. Because I don't hear
You
it.
never had this issue before, and then randomly, you're like, you know what? This
It's
year, I'm
because
just gonna make
Windows,
everything
Windows.
worse
It's
for
because
no
it's
reason.
Windows.
It's not fucking Windows.
No, it's not Windows. It's not Windows. It's definitely your equipment. Why is he so stubborn about this? Nigga, just change your fucking equipment. Well, why is it such a big deal to change a piece of your equipment? What makes it so difficult for him?
That's not how I pick up snowballs. I just slapped the shit out of this woman with my candy cane. I don't know how to pick up. I forget. It was something on the D-pad. I don't know why it's not working.
Look, I'm Santa's little helper.
What the hell? Is that new?
Yes.
Shut up.
But you can't get it unless like you get GTA Plus.
I don't want it. I got everything I wanted for Christmas.
Yeah, even that new mic.
You need a fucking new mic.
I don't want it. I didn't want a new mic for Christmas.
I wanted you to get a new mic for Christmas. Why don't I never get what I want?
You did. You got a sandwich maker.
I did.
Look at this. Oh shit! Ugh.
Got his ass.
That guy tried to run me over. Does he have a new weapon?
I don't know nothing.
What the hell are these cars doing?
God, dude.
Holy shit! Oh my god! The apocalypse! Look at this car! Look at this! Look at this guy! Look at this car, Louis!
I see him. I see you. So you're surfing it. Get on top. Get on top again. Get on top again. Yo, it's a girl.
Snowball! Oh!
Yeah, that's
throw a
exactly
fucking
what I
grenade?
expected.
Snowball.
This is a crazy after party.
Dude, everybody's coming out of their car on fire.
This is how you know when it was a rager. This is how you know when it was a rager. When the cops are here, and everyone dies.
Oh my god, dude.
This is crazy. This is crazy.
What's that, a snowball?
Louis hosts the
All
best Christmas
this-
parties ever.
All this because of a snowball. All right, cool.
The lady got out of her car, got him. She got him.
She's doing black. Oh no, she's dead. She was doing black body. Wildcat, we gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here.
Stupid fucking cop. Why are you point blank shooting me in the head?
Gotta get out of here.
You gotta get out of here. Just barrel stuff sticking to the pistol.
I was trying to smack you. Holy shit. This is insane. Tyler, get over here. Up.
I'm over here. I'm watching. I'm watching. It's all burning. Death and destruction.
Oh,
my God.
oh god, he's dead.
It's in the distance.
Hey, look at the guy on the back of the fire truck.
Very nice.
Nice convertible, dumb bitch.
Wait, who's this guy running? Look at this guy. Look at this guy over here.
That's
This guy
fireman.
going for a casual jog. No, the other guy.
Hit him in the face.
Oh my god, what happened?
Oh my
What the
lord,
hell just
dude.
happened?
Sticky Mari. It's midnight here and I'm supposed to go to bed, guys. I'm not playing GTA right now. I'm not doing this.
Are you going to bed, Wildcat?
It's Christmas. I can go to bed whenever I want. But I kind of want to go to bed now is the problem.
Ah.
What?
Love it.
I got 2 stars for hitting you with a snow.
You got the death penalty, bitch.
2 stars for hitting you with a snowball.
Oh shit, I didn't call the right car. I don't know what car I'm getting. Fuck, it's probably gonna be something stupid.
I don't think you have any good cars. All your cars are like nuts. That's true.
Wait, what cars did? Wait, what car did he get? Wait, he got the S80 RR, which is all right. Yeah, R88, which is all right. Rat Rod is, I like the Rat Rod because I like the way how it sounds, but the speed is pretty garbage. Everything else, no. I don't know why those say storage. Why do those say storage?
Cars. All your cars are like nuts. That's true.
Oh my god!
Get in my truck, Louis! Hurry!
I can't.
Hurry! Hurry! It's Christmas. No!
Dude, when you said get in my truck, Louis, hurry! The door opened.
Yeah, that was me. That was me calling from the heavens. See, this is the problem with living in the hills. This type of shit happens all the time. Small little traffic jam. Next thing you know, it cars are blowing up. Reindeers
Oh my
being
gosh.
run over. On top of the hill.
I looked away.
I thought, dude, I genuinely thought that was like a civilian. I was like, ain't no way that civilian's gonna hit fucking Louis.
It was hilarious, dude. I saw that shit way in the distance. And save action replay.
Dude, the sound was scary.
In that action replay, bitch.
Hurry, Louis, get in if you want to live.
Oh, I'm coming.
We have to go to the North Pole. Let's do it. Oh, I hear jingle bells. You hear that? I hear Santa.
Hit your horn. Hit your horn. That's why.
What?
That's why you hear the bells.
Does this happen all the time?
They added that, I think. They added like a jingle sound if you have like the horn. I believe. I'm not. I really don't know. I just don't remember ever hearing it.
You fucking
My
bitch.
Yup.
You let me finish.
Hey, you did that fast. Oh shit, they're blasting me a lot. Don't worry, I'll call the cops off.
Oh shit.
I'll call them off. I'll call them off.
Okay, fuck. I can't do my horn. They're gonna. Okay, there we go.
I like a Wildcat sitting in the car.
You just started over?
It's the same thing. Doesn't matter. My finger was tired.
That's the end of it? It just ends like that?
Yep, it just ends. Yep.
You're ending it before it loops.
Okay,
Let it
stop
loop.
talking. Stop talking.
Well, yeah, it's supposed to be a loop, so yeah, he is purposely stopping it.
Wait, I don't like this background. No.
Just play the song, man.
Well, now I have to fucking wait 45 seconds.
Yeah, I had to wait 45 seconds for you to ever actually play the song correctly.
Oh, it's a glitch. It's a. What the fuck? He stole.
I got
he stole
robbed
my
at the
snacks
goose.
and cash. Get him.
My snacks.
Shit. Get him.
That's the goobs. You gotta get that goobs. I'll run him down. I see him. I'll run this bitch down.
Yes.
Got his ass.
We need keep him alive. We need him alive. We need him alive.
Keep him alive.
We need him alive. I got him.
Sticky bomb.
Sticky bomb.
I want that. I want my package. Please. Yes. What do I got? Yes. Wait, this is what he stole from me, isn't it?
Technically, he does give you a bit of money, but that means that you have his outfit already, which of course, which would make sense because I think he did get robbed by the Gooch like many years ago. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you think you were gonna get?
I don't know. There's a fucking present. Ow. All right, come on. It's time to bring Christmas joy to this town.
Yeah.
Hey, where's your Christmas spirit? Don't call me a fucker.
Fuck you, it's Christmas. Stick my hand out the window, let everybody know it's Christmas.
Where's all the crime so we could bring Christmas cheer to to their angry faces.
Come to the marina.
I'm like, oh, just go to the
cheering this
hood.
guy up at the intersection.
Go where the black people are
I don't know
at.
if he's gonna.
Sir?
Here, I'll fix it. Sir, cheer up. There you go. He's happy now. He's playing a song back for us. Oh, he's done now.
Oh shit, the
Yeah,
cops.
yeah. Why would the cops be coming, dude? We're spreading Christmas cheer. Is it illegal these days?
Oh, let's bring Christmas joy to the hood. We should help the less fortunate and go to the
Oh
hood.
my god, use the photograph in this email to identify location of the treasure. Bro, he hasn't even done the treasure hunt as well. Oh my god, dude.
Louis, you gotta join us.
Well, come pick me up.
I got you. If you hear Christmas cheer, it is I, Owl Claus, and my assistant, Pig Elf.
Pig Elf.
Get in! Get in! Hurry!
Dude,
Hurry!
I'm dying.
Here! Come on! You're supposed to be in the front, reindeer! What the hell are you doing? Aren't you supposed to be leading the charge, reindeer?
Yeah, but right now you gotta hide me. I'm a convicted
Okay, let's go
felon.
to the hood. Louis, change into your.
Why am I getting out? Why do I?
Why did you? Why did you?
I don't leave me. I'm never gonna get back.
No, get in! Get in! No!
Your pig elf is dead.
Don't worry, they're expendable. We have so many of those guys.
Pig Elf is just down the street. Come get me. No, right, turn right. Yeah, this. Come straight ahead. Go straight that way. I'm right down that way. Yeah.
The elf spawn is over here. Hurry, get in! Shit.
Oh my
Ice.
god,
Get in,
dude.
dude.
Ice.
Fucking ran me over. I'm getting in. I'm getting in. Go.
All right. Okay, where's the hood? Louis, direct me to the hood.
Left. Go straight. No, straight.
Straight.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, straight.
Oh my god, how does
This
that
is the
know
hood
where
right
the hood
here.
is?
These guys right here, like, very friendly in this area. They're Christmas carolers.
All right.
Look at them.
Hey, what's up? We're here to bring Christmas joy to the town. It is I, Owl Claus. I'm here to bring Christmas joy to the hood.
He's at Grove
Why are
Street.
you climbing the fences? I have presents for you. Louis, get out and do magic tricks.
Do magic tricks.
All right, look.
Let me try this. Let me try some.
I'm a cholo now.
Here we go. Magic trick. Pig, disappear.
Oh, wait, let me get in your car.
You just.
It disappeared.
Oh!
Damn,
I'm calling
that
ramp car.
sucks.
Let's hear your horn.
I'm calling ramp car.
God damn it. That sucks.
Only one note, but if
Yeah, you can't customize those vehicles. I don't know why though, but you can't, which I think is very, very stupid that it doesn't even let you upgrade them. I think you should be able to do that.
the best Christmas song you can think of. Jingle, jingle, jingle all way.
Oh yeah, the first 7 notes of that song are the same thing. Do the first seven notes of that song with your horn. There you go.
That's it right there.
Okay, could you
Yep,
change the horn?
that's it.
I feel really uncomfortable that we don't.
It's too
have a
late.
Christmas
If
horn.
if we take too much time, we won't see Santa. It's important. All right, now just look behind you, and it'll be fun for you.
Holy shit!
Just look backwards.
Oh my
Delivering
god, dude.
presents to the children. Everybody getting a car this year.
You get a car. 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 You can have one. You can have one. You can have one. Yep. Car. Another one. Another one. Another one. And then another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. And then one more. And another one here.
Is your ramp buggy customized or no?
I don't know.
No, he clearly not. He doesn't have a Christmas horn on.
Just because I don't have a horn doesn't mean I didn't do some stuff to it.
Present. Thank you.
God, how come you get them all? Here he is, Santa Claus. Here he
Because
is.
you're generous.
Fuck you, Santa.
Oh shit! I didn't know that could happen.
What the hell? I didn't know that was actually Santa Claus. Go back. I want to see Santa. Santa.
There's no driver. Santa's invisible. Look at this guy. He doesn't know how to turn around. Dumbass.
What are we supposed to do? Are we supposed to blow up this truck?
No, we wait until he gives up and kills himself. Then we get all the gifts.
Louis, are you supposed to?
And then get back in. He's leaving.
Shit! Let me in.
Our goal is to
Blind
fuck
Evan.
him off the road. We were trying to launch him off a cliff into the water.
Get him. Yes.
Oh shit!
It's open. Presents. What are you doing?
Donut real quick. Quick donut. Not a big deal. Just a quick donut.
There it is. Thank you.
Oh, where'd he go?
I got it. Alakazam!
Awesome. Motherfucker just said a Pokemon. Alakazam!
Yo,
Here I
that's a
come.
good launch right there.
Here
Look
I
at him, look at
come.
him, look at him. Hit him in the middle, Valos. Hit him in the middle. Oh, there you go.
Ooh. Oh shit! They detached the trailer.
Oh, dropping a present.
Got it. I caught it in midair. Got him on the ropes. Got him on the ropes. Oh. He's spawning upside down, guys. He's spawning upside down. He has died. I repeat, he has died. Yes. Yes. Yes, I can feel Christmas coming back.
Oh my god,
Look
dude.
at the doors. Did
I
you see the
feel-
doors?
Yes. I can feel the Christmas spirit returning to my bloodstream.
And that's how we saved Christmas.
We saved Christmas. We did it. Alright, what's that last thing that was new in this DLC?
Well, you have to wait till it's nighttime. Actually, head here. I'll mark it on the map. I'll mark it on the map.
We're going to Nakatomi Plaza?
Yeah. How do you know that name?
Cause I'm fucking friends with Bruce Willis.
Oh, dude, yeah, that's what we're gonna do right now.
I told you. Shit. My tires. Where are they? Where are my tires?
Dude, if we die, I'm
my
going to
God.
bed and look at the situation we're in right now.
Oh yeah.
Shut up back there.
They're just getting. There's just
Fucking
bullets
drive,
everywhere.
Dude, what are you doing, man?
Shut up,
Put it in
man.
gear and go,
Shut
bro.
up.
Put it in gear and go.
I'm trying to. Come on,
Yo, back
Rumbo.
up! The
Come
guy
on,
with the shotgun
Rumbo.
is gonna barrel stuff me.
You could help by shooting, asshole.
I'm getting shot. I'm getting shot. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
Maybe you shouldn't be just sitting in the open like that.
Oh my god, you're finally moving forward.
Yo, at this light, make a right, and then make a left into the police station.
You can't make turns. What do you mean?
Make a right, make a right, make a right.
Yeah, what
Tap
is
it,
that?
tap it, tap
What do you
it,
call
tap
that?
it.
What do you call that, bitch? Turn. Now what?
Make a left, make a left, make a left, make a left.
Now,
From the
right
parking
now?
lot.
Right now?
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
okay.
yes, 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 yes.
Okay, we'll lose them in the parking lot.
Too much left. Too much. I'm getting shot in the back again. Go, go, go.
He's gonna die.
Okay, where do I go? Where do I
Evan,
go?
man,
Where do I go?
Floyd,
Where do I
you gotta go
Where do I
faster.
Where do I
Get in
go?
this vehicle here, the armored vehicle. Get in the armored vehicle. Get in the armored vehicle.
Okay, go, 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 go.
All right, I'm gonna get out and die.
No, you won't go.
Hurry, hurry, hurry. Get in, 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 get in.
I'm in the back.
All right, look. I think I can get us off. I mean, I think I can get them off us now.
I think I can get us off.
Listen, I got lube, this blindfold.
Everyone get in the back with us. I think I can get us off.
Okay, stop right there, right there. You see it appeared right in front of us. It's in the middle of the road.
This is a long
What is it? What is it?
The helicopter.
Come on, Louis. You drive. You drive.
I'll drive. Jesus Christ. All right.
That guy wants to go. Ow! Ow! Don't leave without me. Don't leave without me. Please. Please. Ow!
Ooh,
Get in the chopper, man.
Okay, okay, I'm fuck. No! No! I don't want
Get in, bro. Get in.
I can't.
Get in. We're getting shot.
I'm crying. Okay.
Oh my gosh! I'm trying to shoot a rocket at the cop!
He ain't blows himself out.
Oh, yeah, wake up! Wake up!
I'm
No.
going to bed, dude. I'm going to bed.
Fine, go to bed, bitch! Go to bed! I'll see you
going
next
to bed.
Christmas! Dude, Bruce Willis is fucking already falling in love with that black security guard. We need to hurry. I swear to God, if we miss this.
Dude, this event is really rare too.
So there's just a chance that it's gonna happen?
Yeah.
Even if we get there on time?
Yeah. Oh, it's happening! It's happening! Look! Look! It's
where,
happening! It's
where?
happening right here in the building! Look!
Oh my God!
What is
See
it?
it? Look! They're shooting out right here!
What is it? I don't know what it is.
Oh my God, it's Die Hard!
Yeah, Die Hard.
I haven't watched Tom Cruise films.
Are you serious? You haven't seen Die Hard?
No, I've never seen Die Hard.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding.
All right, look for Hans Gruber. There's a weapon in here you guys can get.
Don't kill him.
Hans Gruber.
Let Louis lead the way.
Okay.
Let Louis lead the way. Here he is. He's right here. He's right here. Don't kill this guy on the left.
We don't kill that guy?
This guy on the
this
left, right? It's the guy on the
blonde
left.
bitch is dead though, right? He's gone. He's shooting me. Evan, I really want to kill him on account of him killing me. He's gonna shoot me.
Okay, I electrocuted him. What do we do? What do we do?
You can kill him. You can kill him. You can do whatever you want. Just
I
like,
want to
shoot
see
him again.
I want to see him fall off the building like he does in the actual movie.
Oh, here. I'll do
Yo,
that,
shoot this
and then
chopper
move
that's
back, move
shooting
away,
at
move away.
Again.
What are you doing to this poor
Again.
guy?
Just like the
Hold on,
movie.
hold on,
Oh, shit.
That's like he's gonna shoot me and I'm gonna die.
Yes. You are going to die.
Die and I'm gonna be mad. Oh,
there he goes. Yes, yes.
It's just like the movie.
Save action replay.
Oh no, I did. I jumped out not like the movie.
Parachute, parachute. Yes. Oh wait, he's right here. Steal the wallet. What do you mean steal the
Where's
wallet?
his rare weapon?
Yeah, steal his wallet, dude. Steal his wallet.
Okay, I got his wallet. Now what?
Why can't I steal his wallet?
Oh, $25,000. Nice.
How come I can't steal from him? Oh, wait.
Because I already took it. I already took it.
No, shut up. Collect. Why can't I collect?
Stand still.
Very nice.
Just like the movie, dude. Just like the movie.
Yeah, we've all seen it.
How have you not seen Die Hard?
I don't know.
Do you even celebrate Christmas?
Do you even celebrate? Yeah, no, I'm celibate. I don't celebrate. I don't celebrate.
I celebrate.
I'm celibate. Yeah, I masturbate. I don't celebrate.
In the movie, when he's about to pull his gun out to shoot him, when he's hanging off his wife's arm, he looks all sensual.
Spoilers. Some of us haven't seen it.
You just heard that he falls off the building.
Yeah, you guys already spoiled that, dude. You're spoiling the whole movie. There's a lot of people who haven't seen it.
Dude, only people that weren't born, like after like the 2000s.
Dude, there's a lot of us out there. Don't marginalize us. Spoiling the whole movie, ruining Christmas for me next year. I was planning on watching it next year. This year was Elf and the Grinch and all the Home Alones.
The last scene in the movie.
Damn,
in Die
what
Hard,
the heck? That's weird.
Bruce Willis
Don't
walks
spoil
outside.
it, man. Shut up, dude. You're spoiling the whole
The
movie.
guy, he makes him put his hands in there, he's stripped naked, and he has a gun taped to his penis. And then, you know, obviously because Hans isn't gay, so he didn't look there. And then last second he pulls it out from behind the shaft. And then bam!
I'm not watching this movie now, man.
Are you gonna go to bed?
Yes, I'm tired, bro. Had a lot of people at my house.
What were you doing though? Were you just on the Discord waiting for someone to join it?
I was just winding down for the night, dude. Playing a game of Hearthstone, watching some YouTube videos, just decompressing from a day full of other people, you know, just on my own. And then I looked over and saw the Discord. I saw Evan joined. I saw it said like 2 minutes. So I joined. I was just gonna say Merry Christmas, and then he fucking dono walled me. Didn't reply at all.
Instead, you
and then Louis joins.
Instead, you
and he goes, "I'm surprised you got here before Nogla." So then I thought Nogla was gonna join. There was a whole session planned, and then I got roped into playing GTA 5, forced against my will, taking on a whole bunch of missions, all for nothing, just to get Die Hard completely spoiled for me after I was planning on watching it next year. Honestly, one of the worst days of my life.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Okay, aim towards that building across from us over there.
Why? You want fucking good reason, huh?
Because I'm gonna
Oh boy. What? Is he gonna do the fucking flare gun shit?
Aim for the building. All right, I'm aiming for the building.
All right, fire at it.
I'm on fire. I don't like that.
What reaction did you miss? You missed a lot, you know. Honestly, I did. I reacted to one of the videos from Asmongold, the one thing that happened in Minnesota. I looked at a little bit of that. That shit was pretty funny to watch. Oh. Let's look at this
How
one.
far would you be willing to go in order to fake a life that isn't yours? In today.
Oh man, people do that all the time, dude. I remember back in the 20s, you know, you just moved to a new town, you pretty much had a brand new identity, but you know, not today. But dude, that's crazy. How to fake an entire esports career without ever playing. I feel like I've heard of this before, not too long ago. Or something like that. Yeah, no. I don't think it was this one in particular, but I know that there was one where that someone was I know there was one that someone was like that faked their like esports record and things like that. Maybe it was this one, but I wasn't really too sure. Let me see. Did you ever have to fake? Did you ever have a fake ass girlfriend? No.
Today's world, this is a question worth asking because let's face it, there's too many people out there renting a sports car for a day pretending that it's theirs. And God, if I see another guru on a tropical island claiming that they made it because they did a few stock trades, then I might just burst a testicle. It takes common
Oh my
sense to
god.
understand that these
I see those all the time, or especially the other ones where it's like, hey guys, I did all this by just crypto trading. I'm like, oh boy, tell me more about your BS money.
people are using credit cards. This, of course, is all done in the hopes of trying to impress others. And while yes, it is pathetic, ridiculous even, it is done on a wide scale these days.
Oh,
This
yeah.
has gotten so big that there's an entire economy built around fake influencers. People who rent out mansions, sports cars, photographers, you name it, all in the hopes of appearing to be something that they are not. However, even though we've gotten to a point where this has gotten worryingly sophisticated, with an entire economy built around it, all of this still pales in comparison to the fake life that esports athlete Nafat Warasin has lived for the last few years. An absolute rising star in one of Southeast Asia's most popular games, she managed to get signed to one of the top esports organizations of the region, which eventually led her to the highest honor imaginable, representing her country of Thailand in the 2025 Southeast Asia Games. Now, yeah.
You know, I'm not too sure if it was this girl or not. I can't really remember. No, I don't think it was this girl. I don't think it was. It was probably someone else.
Admittedly, throughout all this time, she definitely had some suspicious behavior. There were definitely some doubts in regards to her avoided nature, but her teammates attributed that to maybe her being awkward, to maybe being nervous. You see, no one on her top team throughout so many hours playing with her could have ever guessed that her entire esports career has been nothing but fake. And no one could have even begun to come to the conclusion that for all this time, she wasn't even the one playing. What's even worse here is that this only got exposed after she had gotten on the Thailand national team and during an extremely important game between Thailand and Vietnam, which would have led this team to the finals. Yes, she was actually caught red-handed live on stream during the semifinals of a competition that is the equivalent of the Olympics of Southeast Asia. Guys, I can't even begin to explain to you the secondhand embarrassment. I mean, this was so humiliating.
Arena of Valor? What is this?
Not just for her though, not just for her teammates, but for the entire country of Thailand. And if you thought this was bad, then wait till you hear who was the person that was playing remotely for her during her entire career. We only recently got confirmation in the beginning of 2026, and it's one hell of a way to start the year. Look, when I saw this, I thought it was so ridiculous.
Bro, that's a crazy. And all this happened very recent. Damn, that's insane.
We had to talk about it. So you already know the drill. Without further ado, let's do this. All right, so to fully grasp what's going on, we have to go all the way back to the year 2011 when Tencent would purchase Riot Games. This move was unprecedented and cost around $350 million. They were willing to make this bet because they understood how big the mobile market was becoming, but more importantly, they were also understanding just how quickly the mobile market was becoming. Barely 2 years prior, Angry Birds had come out, and a year later, Candy Crush would come out, and these games would generate billions upon billions of dollars. Soon developers would stop looking at PC and console and just focus on mobile because it was a cash cow, an absolute money printing machine, and it changed gaming forever. By 2015, Tencent's leadership team truly wanted to work with Riot Games to make a mobile version of League of Legends. But no,
you know what? I thought it was League of Legends. I was like, to me, I thought, nah. But yeah. Okay, yeah, it makes sense that it would be mobile League of Legends, of course.
No matter what Tencent did, no matter how many pitches they made, no matter how much revenue they started talking about, Riot Games leadership wouldn't budge. They truly believed that the experience that PC offered could never be replicated on mobile. But Tencent wasn't simply going to take no for an answer. In fact, even before asking Riot Games for their permission, they were already developing a MOBA for mobile.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. Here's the thing, Riot. You may say this, but they own your ass. So you say no, they're like, "What'd you say?" Oh, okay. Thanks for your input. Yeah, we're doing it anyway. Thanks. All right, thanks.
Behind the scenes and released it on that same year in November 2015 exclusively for China. And that game would be none other than Honor of Kings. 10 years later, Honor of Kings is still the highest grossing mobile game of all time, beating Candy Crush, PUBG, Clash of Clans, you name it, making a whopping $18.6 billion. The game would prove to be so successful that Tencent would release a non-Chinese version for the rest of the world. It would be called Arena of Valor, and it would be published by G Arena. Now, this game wouldn't really find a lot of success in the West, but would instead find its success in Southeast Asia. It is the biggest mobile game in Thailand, for example, and so it continued to garner an obscene amount of money. Riot Games, on the other hand, would finally release a mobile version of League of Legends called League of Legends Wild Rift in 2020, 5 years after Honor of Kings had released exclusively in China.
Yeah. I do remember hearing about this League of Legends Wild Rift. Yeah, I do remember hearing about this. I wonder if this is even as big as than the actual game on PC.
In 5 years, they made $1 billion in gross revenue and aren't even in the top 50 highest grossing mobile games of all time.
Damn.
So if you ever needed proof that the people running Riot Games have maybe like barely 2 brain cells, this is it. And the reason why I told you all this is because this incident involves Arena of Valor. You see, esports tournaments in Southeast Asia always have a form of mobile games, whether it be PUBG or Arena of Valor, and they're taken very seriously. This is where the Southeast Asian Games come in. It's seen as this region's Olympics, and it happens once every 2 years. It features a wide array of different sports, and of course, one of these categories involves esports. More specifically, Arena of Valor. Now, look, as I mentioned in the intro already,
especially knowing the fact that that game is massive over there. Oh boy.
Comes to Arena of Valor, Tokyo Girl was a rising star. So much so that Talon Esports, a recognizable name in the Southeast Asian scene, decided to sign her on their team. And I mean, by this point, one could argue she made it, right? What better indicator of success do you need in esports than getting signed on to a team? But to Tokyo Girl, this was still the beginning of her journey, because with that same team, she would go on to compete in the Thailand Women's National Qualifier for Arena of Valor. And guess what? Her role here would be substitute. But she was so damn good that by the end, not only did they win the entire national qualifier, but she went from substitute to carry, one of the most important roles in the game. And yes, by the way,
isn't carry supposed to be well, I mean, here's the thing, I don't really play much of MOBAs, but isn't carry supposed to be like the oh no, I forgot. Isn't carry supposed to be like the tank, or is it that the support role? I totally forgot how this works. Granted, my only frame of reference of a mobile game is Smite. So yeah,
won, which meant that they qualified to represent their country of Thailand in the Southeast Asia Games. That's what the qualifier was for. Team Talon was going to have the incredible honor of representing their country. And Tokyo Girl was right there as the team's carry. Not only that though, she was seen as the rising star of the women's Arena Valor esports scene and was being given nicknames like Beautiful Girl or whatever because she was both beautiful and incredibly skilled at the game. I mean, by this point, we could say that she truly, really made it, right? But in reality,
truly,
this is where things were about to get very real because she and her team had immense pressure on their shoulders. You see, Thailand has the most gold, silver, and bronze medals in this competition's history. So they had high expectations to keep up the status quo. I should point out that this ranking isn't the most fair thing because not all the countries on this list were members on day one. In fact, Vietnam, for example, started off as South Vietnam. But you get the point, okay? Thailand is well known to have the most medals in this competition's history.
Yeah.
But that wasn't just it. The members of the Southeast Asian Games take turns hosting the games on their territory. And in 2025, the year her and her team were going to compete, Thailand was going to be the host. They were representing their own country on their own soil. The pressure couldn't have been higher. And so on the
yeah, that's massive. I mean, now all this is being broadcast in your own territory. Oh yeah, man. This reminds you know what this is? This reminds me a long ass time ago back in Gears of War 4. That's how far back this was. This is back when Ghost Gaming had their championship. I think it was the championship was against Ghost Gaming and I think it was Optic. And honestly, well, here's the thing. Ghost Gaming, it was an all-out Hispanic team, and the championship was hosted in Mexico City. So seeing that they won in what is it, in Mexico City, especially in all that Mexico team, bro, that was a crazy was a championship. It was awesome. I'll be honest with you. That it was awesome watching.
December 15th, it began. The Southeast Asian Games 33 Group Stage Women Arena of Valor Tournament. 4 countries participated: Vietnam, Thailand, Laos, and Timor-Leste. Based on the qualifiers, Thailand was on track to make it to the finals. All they had to do was win against Vietnam. This was their first game in this tournament. So Thailand's team's only goal here was to just defeat Vietnam so they can make it to the finals and guarantee second place. If they would win the next match, they would guarantee a gold medal. They were in a very good position here, and they were so close to getting a minimum of top 2. But of course, seeing that they're on their home soil and they're representing their country, they were going for the gold medal. However, with some of the complications that occurred, I'm sure that some of the team members would have just rather gotten a bronze medal, in fact, no medal, rather than have to go through the embarrassment of having Tokyo Girl on their team. Alright, so here's the deal. Tokyo Girl's suspicious behavior would begin even before the game started. You see, as part of the tournament, they're all given a game phone. They can't use their own phone to compete, obviously. When Tokyo Girl would receive her phone, she'd ask, "Can I take the phone with me so I can set it up with my own settings?" She was told, "Of course not, that's against the rules." But that would only be the beginning of her suspicious activity. She'd be acting weird even on the live stream, trying to hide her phone from the camera in front of her, making it seem like there's something on there that would get her in trouble somehow. And then eventually, live on stream, the Thai coach would catch something weird happening on her screen. And this is when the game would be paused. People initially were confused as to why the pause was happening. Some of her teammates had no idea what was going on, but the stream kept running, and she was being confronted by staff. They noticed that the movements she was making on her phone weren't matching the in-game movements. And what's worse is that the game would continue after this, and her performance would become severely worse. It seemed like after being caught, a switch had flipped. And as the second game was...
Bro, if you're someone that's gonna cheat this much, like, here's the thing. She tried so much of her effort to cheat and all that. You might as well get pretty, might as well learn the game, at least to understand it and things like that. But man.
Starting, her performance became abysmal, barely able to get a single kill. But at the time, fans weren't even concerned with any of this. They were concerned with the fact that she was acting weird after being caught, making a middle finger gesture to the camera. This is of course seen as very unprofessional and not fit for an athlete. But I guess this was just her way of coping with the idea that she was caught. So as I mentioned, after she was caught, the games kept going on. Tokyo Girl's performance would be abysmal, some of the worst games she's ever played in her career. And Thailand would end up losing to Vietnam 0-3. It was a very embarrassing defeat, but what was more embarrassing are the extremely quick and ruthless consequences that came her way on the same day. Very shortly after...
Yeah, because here's the thing. People, let's say that if people would, even the judges themselves were seeing like, oh, your gameplay and from your phone and from your thing are both very different. But here's the thing. All right. Even if, let's say that they didn't really catch it, right? But here's the thing. They can, what is it? They can, as you can see right here, it says that they saw that they're seeing that third-party software. And yeah, that's another thing too. It's like, bro, you're using their equipment. Do you think that you'll be able to take that equipment home with you? No, of course not. What you think what was gonna happen? What did you think? Oh, okay, what is it? We'll just take this with us and then that'll be the done deal. Oh my god.
After Thailand's crushing defeat to Vietnam, the Thailand National Olympic Committee would post this letter on their socials, saying, "Decision on personal penalty for a Thai athlete of the Thailand Arena of Valor women's team, esports event at the 33rd SEA Games Thailand 2025. To whom it may concern, this is to inform you of the decision made during the Arena of Valor women's team match between Team Thailand and Team Vietnam in the winners final of the esports competition at the 33rd Southeast Asian Games on December 15th, 2025.
Do you think this woman might try and flee the country to avoid her consequences? I mean, if this is, I believe this is something that is punishable. But I don't know, maybe.
A Thai athlete, Warasin Nafat, committed an offense under item 943 of the Esports Technical Handbook by using unauthorized third-party software or hardware modification during Game 1 of the match. After further investigation, conclusive evidence was found, which led to the imposition of a personal penalty resulting in her expulsion from the entirety of the esports competition at the 33rd Southeast Asian Games. The decision is final. The above is for your information and understanding. Thank you and best regards.
Yep.
Signed, the Esports Technical Delegate of the 33rd Southeast Asian Games. So hey, that investigation didn't take long at all. And
No.
This letter would serve to be the beginning of a tsunami.
No, of course not. They were able to immediately see what she downloaded on her phone. It's like what?
For Tokyo Girl's entire career. But before we get to that, let's take a step back. What the hell did they mean when they said using unauthorized third-party software or hardware modification? What exactly did she do? How could you even cheat in a MOBA game? Well, that wasn't clear. The Thailand National Olympic Committee didn't give any specifics, so you had many people theorize, and even news publications theorize, that what she was using was TeamViewer, a program that allows you to remotely control a user's device. But you see, anyone who's used TeamViewer before can attest to the fact that it's laggy as fuck. The latency would not allow you to compete in a high-level esports tournament, especially in a MOBA. It requires split-second decisions. Additionally, many people were wondering how we could even start talking about remote interference when this was a tournament. Aren't tournaments like this usually held on a local network? Well, it turned out that no, actually. Not in the case of the women's tournament. The women's tournament for Arena of Valor was on an online private server. So things were starting to get very interesting, to say the least, but no proper conclusions were reached just yet as to how
Okay, but if that's the case, well, here's the thing. Why would they do that? Wouldn't it be better if they did it locally? Well, here's the thing. It's a private server, sure, but wouldn't it be better to do it local so there will be zero latency or anything like that? I don't know.
She cheated. In the meantime, though, the tsunami on her career would continue, and Talon would very quickly release a statement saying she is out of our organization effective immediately. Additionally,
bro, that just looks like gibberish.
9 months of her training costs for the entire duration of when she was under our organization. Now, they didn't specify a number, but around 9 months of training expenses, yeah, that's not a small amount of money, I'm sure. As far as I'm aware, this also included prize money. And of course, seeing all this happen, G Arena wasted no time whatsoever and also put out a statement on their Facebook page. In it, they would of course express outrage and announce that they were banning Tokyo Girl from participating in anything related to Arena of Valor indefinitely, forever. But of course, this tsunami ending her career didn't just involve companies. It also involved her heartbroken teammates, like for example, Give Me a Kiss, the captain for the Talon team, and by that same token, the captain for the Thailand national team. On December 15th, she'd post, "I was heartbroken when I found out. but I'll do my best. Her heartbreak is, of course, in reference to her teammate cheating, but her saying that she'll do her best was in reference to the game they've still yet to play in the lower bracket final. You see, shortly after the game with Vietnam, Tokyo Girl would get benched. The Thailand national team would then bring in the substitute to play against Laos because they had won against Timor-Leste and therefore qualified to play Thailand in the lower bracket final. The winner of the lower bracket final would face off against Vietnam in the real finals for the gold medal. Thailand would actually end up winning against Laos, qualifying them for the finals against Vietnam. This game against Laos would happen on the next day in the early morning of the 16th. However, barely a few hours later, Santi Lothong, who is the president of the Thai Esport Federation, would go live on his personal Facebook page. This is when he would confirm, while breaking down in tears, that the Thailand national team for Arena of Valor would be withdrawing from the competition entirely, even though they had made it to the finals against Vietnam. This meant that Laos would take their place, and this meant that Thailand was withdrawing with 0 medals in the women's tournament for Arena of Valor. He'd then speak to a newspaper on that matter and say, I, Santi Lothong, as president of the Thai Esports Federation and president of the Asian Esports Federation, hereby announce that Thailand will withdraw its Arena of Valor women's team from the 33rd SCA Games hosted by Thailand. We respect all regulations, we respect friendships, and we respect the spirit of sportsmanship. What happened went beyond our scope of responsibility, as this is a serious matter. As the host nation, we cannot allow the tournament to continue under such circumstances. We understand that the Thai and Laotian teams still competed this morning. Thank you, Chairman Chan, for not filing a complaint against Thailand or withdrawing from the tournament this morning. That is the spirit of the Association of Southeast Asian Nations. Thank you to the Laotian athletes for taking to the field and showing respect for Thailand. As the president of the association, I would like to say,
damn, bro. I mean, yeah, this is, dude, that's crazy. It's crazy because this is very, very serious for this guy, like incredibly serious. Which, here's the thing, which honestly, given the amount of medals that they have, I mean, that's a lot of medals, especially for gold, silver, and bronze, or bronze. Yeah, but yeah, that's a lot of medals. So well, granted, I don't, this isn't like anything that I know, you know, this isn't, you know, I'm not really in the esports scene or anything like that, but seeing that this is massive over there in East Asia, and hell, even in Thailand and you know, various others, right? Yeah, they took this to heart, literally, because they saw this, they were like, damn. They have to, what is it, they had to pull out all these things, they had to, you know, ban the girl immediately and all that stuff during the competition. So I mean, you would have thought that, oh, they would have done like the investigation, all that after, but no, they fucking saw, they did all this literally game one during her competition against the other team, whatever they were. Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
Send my encouragement to the remaining athletes who are still competing. I understand that you have all tried your best. Last night I spoke with Coach Poom. This is truly a very difficult situation, with Thailand being the host country and me as the president of the Asian Federation, who is absolutely responsible for overseeing this tournament. After that, I will speak individually with the athletes in my capacity as the esports manager of Thailand.
There's that too. There's that too. Given that the tournament is hosted in different Eastern countries, and the one time where it goes to Thailand, which of course which was shown, like they've been doing incredible that year with their esports, knowing the fact that the whole reason why they were possibly even up there is because of cheating the entire time. Yeah, I don't doubt that this brings a lot of shame to this, because it's like, because how is that going, like how does that you know, how does that look for your country, you know, especially for something that you take very, very serious like esports, and especially when others take esports very, very serious. How does that look for your country when you find out that the reason why that the one particular team that's been highly that's been highly respected and represented for that year, turns out had a massive cheater the entire time. Oh man.
So as you can see, this was a very big deal. It was very embarrassing, heartbreaking, and humiliating to anyone that had anything to do with Thailand. After the announcement of them officially withdrawing from the competition, Give Me a Kiss would post another Facebook post that was met with a ton of support, saying, "I'm speechless with sadness. We've all worked so hard for this, towards our shared dream and goal. Last night we continued practicing with the remaining lineup until very late. My heart is completely shattered. Finally, I want to apologize to everyone." You see, this wasn't just about the teammates of Tokyo Girl or the organizers.
I'm surprised that she's posting this in Facebook. I thought that would have been. I thought it would have been on like online or something. But anyway,
stretched way beyond to any Thai athlete. In parallel, for example, the men's division of Arena of Valor had won second place, but now even that was being put into question. Did they cheat? Did they do this legit? They had essentially faced additional scrutiny just because of that incident and made it seem like they faked their win. All Thai athletes were beginning to suffer from this. So seeing that this incident had escaped containment like radiation had escaped Chernobyl, and the consequences were spreading shockwaves across the entirety of Thailand as a country and its integrity and its pride, what did Tokyo Girl have to say about it? Did she...
Probably nothing. And yeah, and here's the thing, that is exactly what would happen. Yeah, if one person was cheating, who else could have been cheating as well? And yeah, that's a what do they call it, a trickle effect or whatever. Yeah, that's exactly what would have happened for sure.
Apologize? Did she make amends? Did she try to make it right?
No.
Nope. Because why would she? Instead, she'd be hospitalized immediately after, and the only public statement she'd make would be a reply to a Facebook post criticizing her. Here's what she'd have to say.
My god, the fucking eye roll.
If I had cheated, I would have won a long time ago. To be honest, how could I have cheated? I was playing by myself, but because of the stress and pressure of the game, I panicked. At that time, no one around me knew what was happening, so I was taken to the hospital. I've only just been able to use my phone, and my hand is still plugged into an IV drip, so I'm completely unable to share or clarify anything about the fraud. You don't know what I've been through, and yet you're saying that? Anyone in that situation wouldn't know how to react either. As for the middle finger incident, I was just joking with the person sitting next to me. When I turned around, the camera was pointed at someone else's face. I was just teasing my friends because I was so stressed at the time. I was so panicked that I fainted, which is why I had to be taken to the hospital. I mean, seriously, what a...
Bro, you were looking at the camera while doing that. Fuck off.
Incredible 10 out of 10 statement. Truly redeemed herself with that one. I mean, who is this Cha-Cha Chilla trying to gain sympathy by telling us she's in the hospital? Look, under no circumstances should someone hurt themselves over anything.
Bro.
But come on, you fainted because you were stressed? Of course you would be, because you were caught. And no one...
Bro, the whole thing with Cha-Cha Chilla was so fucking funny to me. Bro, I saw that whole thing happen, like literally in like I was chilling on my couch, right? And I was like, bro, what's going on Twitter? And I saw all that with Cha-Cha Chilla, and I was looking at some things, and I was kind of looking through the threads and or the posts and such. I was like, bro, this is like why would this person like drum up all this drama for nothing? Like, oh yeah, it was one of those incidents. I'm like, just like, oh brother.
No one's gonna believe that whole middle finger story. You were looking directly at the camera. And as she was trying to defend herself in this stupidly made post, more details would emerge as to how she cheated. So each player was given a phone, right? And since this wasn't played on LAN, this was played on an online private server, each player was given an account to log in with. Tokyo Girl would then take these credentials and send them to someone else so that they can log in and play for her. She would then install Discord, okay, and get into a call with the person playing for her. That person would then screen share their game. Tokyo Girl would watch the screen share and full screen it, and would then attempt to mimic their movements on her screen, faking the fact that she was the one who was playing. And get this wasn't just done for this tournament.
But here's the thing. Wouldn't there be able to find that person? Here's the thing, since they're on the private server, wouldn't that mean that they're able to see where that account is logged into, since they're giving her credentials to someone else? Wouldn't they be able to see that?
This is what she's been doing for her entire career. Because after the first round, after she was caught and had to actually close Discord, her performance would become abysmal. So after her terrible reply, and after the reveal of what she had done to cheat, Tokyo Girl would delete her Instagram page, her Facebook page, and her TikTok, essentially wiping all traces of herself online. As people were still mind blown by how she was able to fake her entire career through using Discord, the Vietnamese newspaper VN Express would interview some players in the Arena of Valor community, including the team captain Give Me a Kiss, to try and understand Tokyo Girl's insane story a bit better. The article would say, Tokyo Girl had long been a prominent name in Thailand's Arena of Valor community. Team captain Jomkon Pomsino, known as Give Me a Kiss, said she was widely regarded as one of the country's strongest female marksmen and jungle players. Her live streams and TikTok videos regularly showcased high-level gameplay, leading to her inclusion in the national squad without a formal tryout. Head coach Jakopon Pom and several teammates said Tokyo Girl.
So basically, pretty much what she was saying is that that she was essentially scoped out, saw how incredible she was playing, and yes, they literally just straight up invited her into the team without any tryouts or anything like that. They saw her, they're like, hey man, we need you, we could use you in our team, yada yada yada, and she's like, okay. And that's it. That's crazy, dude.
Appeared to be the strongest player on the roster during preseason practice matches. However, they noted that she rarely attended in-person training sessions and mostly played with the team online.
Oh,
Surprise,
that's a
surprise,
red
right?
flag.
Tokyo Girl's reputation was further reinforced by Chicken V, a well-known Thai Arena of Valor streamer who had previously helped introduce her to a wider audience. I played solo matches against her and lost badly, Chicken V said. But in hindsight, there were warning signs. She always had someone beside her when playing online. When I asked her to play in person, she often made excuses. Looking back at her old videos, none showed her hands or the screen, only her forehead. So you see, there were signs, but these people chose to give her the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
And yet she completely used their trust and threw it in the garbage. However, one question remained. Who the hell was behind her gameplay? Who was this insane player that allowed her to fake her entire career? Well, and you won't believe this, but it just so happened that Tokyo Girl's boyfriend had been an ex-esports player.
Oh my god. You know, the boyfriend part I got right. I was like, to me, I didn't think, oh, he was an ex-esports player. I don't know why I didn't come across my mind. But Jesus Christ, is an ex-esports dude.
For Arena of Valor. I know, absolutely crazy. No one would have guessed that. So people theorized that it was him. However, no one had any concrete proof and no one had come out to reveal this. That would be, of course, until a couple weeks would pass by after the incident, because on January 2nd, the remote player would finally confess.
What?
To almost nobody's surprise, on January 2nd, Cheerio would come out and confess that he was the player playing remotely for Tokyo Girl. He confessed this by posting a statement on his personal TikTok account, an account that still, even after posting the confession, has a donation link in the bio. I mean, how shameless can you really be? The statement would of course be in Thai and would comprise of 2 pages. Here's what it had to say. Hello, I'm Cheerio, and I want to clarify the issues that occurred during the SEA Games 33 and other tournaments where there were suspicions of substitutions in many matches. I acknowledge that this is true as reported by the press. I've had time to reflect. I regret what I have done and I want to offer my sincere apologies to society. Okay, this is a bit roughly translated, but you know, you'll get the point, I'm sure.
I want to regret for what I've done. Bro, really? Would you have said this if you didn't get caught? Like, truly, would you have said any of this if you and your girl didn't get caught? Let's be honest with you, man. If you're willing to do this in the lower levels all the way down to the fucking championship, come on, man. You're not you're only apologetic because you got caught. Shut up.
Take responsibility for what happened and accept all criticism and consequences without any justification. I apologize to those affected by my selfish actions. I apologize to all Thai people for bringing shame to the country. This incident is an important lesson in my life. I will use it to reflect on myself, improve, and make amends. I promise that I will not let anyone else be harmed or let the country lose its reputation because of my actions again. Finally, I would like to apologize to everyone once again. I apologize to Mr. Santi Lothong, president of the Thai Esport Association. I apologize to the Talon women's team. I apologize to the other women's teams that lost their chance.
Bro, I'm looking at this so much. This is all just repeated This is all just repeated symbols and shit. Like, dude, this country might as well just be studying English at this point. Cause I'm looking at this, I'm like, bro, this looks like the same fucking symbols, like almost like every other like every other symbol. It's like the same one. It's like, bro, what am I looking at?
Apologize to everyone involved in all the tournaments I participated in, and I apologize to everyone who was disappointed with the results. I decided to speak out late because the public outcry was so strong and so rapid that I wasn't prepared and didn't know how to respond. I apologize to everyone. I'm currently in a place where I'm not ready to live stream. When I get home, I will live stream to apologize and again explain what everyone wants to know. So look, already way better than the statements that Tokyo Girl made.
True.
But still, a lot of questions remain unanswered. And I guess when he eventually live streams, maybe we'll get to know. And according to this article by the Vietnamese publication known as Bao Moi, Chiryo is highly regarded in the Thai esports scene. Specifically for Arena of Valor, he's seen as a very skilled player. Interestingly enough, someone of his skill and playstyle stood more to lose than Tokyo Girl by doing this. So that's one of the questions that's unanswered. Why did he do this? Purely because he was her boyfriend, or was there something else at play? Either way, in the grand scheme of things, that doesn't matter.
Honestly, maybe he just wanted to keep being in esports, because here's a question. What happened to him in his esports career? Like, did he stop doing it? Did he retire from it, or whatever? It's a good question. Like, why did he do all of this? Especially if he's a renowned esports player for the male teams. So it's a great question why, but I don't know. I mean, I don't know this dude's career, so I don't care.
Because the Thai Esports Association immediately would announce that they're taking action not just against Tokyo Girl, but now against Chiryo after he admitted being the remote player. This is where Santi Latong would confirm that he'll be pursuing legal action against both individuals to the fullest extent, saying that Chiryo's admission will expedite the investigation process by allowing communication companies to check the IP addresses of the offenders for evidence, with authorities affirming that legal proceedings will continue until fully resolved. And by the way, just as an update, yes, they've confirmed that the IP address was different. So it doesn't take a genius to understand that this couple will be facing a lot of headaches in 2026. And the year has barely just started. But speaking of headaches, the ones who actually have to suffer through them for a long time now will be anyone, more specifically any woman looking to compete for Thailand. Or you know what? In esports in general.
Yeah,
this is well explained by Frozen Kiss.
True.
Thai female.
True, bro. Here's the thing: if the esports fans were immediately questioning all the male contestants of Thailand immediately after all of this, they are 1,000% gonna be even more. The female league are going to be even more scrutinized, more analyzed. Looked at the fucking microscope even more compared to the male team. If the male team got questioned, the female team are absolutely going to be questioned significantly more than the male team, for sure, because of all of this.
Creators who also used to be an esports athlete. She'd make this post on Facebook saying, "I'm speechless with disappointment. Why would someone cheat to make the national team? Even in smaller tournaments, it's unacceptable. Other women's teams that are serious, dedicated to training and competing have been developing for so long. This Southeast Asia Games was watched by many, and there was a growing desire to see a proper women's tournament established, and then it all fell apart. The problem of substitutions never goes away no matter how many years pass. Honestly, I'm so ashamed that a player we used to compete with is accused of cheating at a national level. How will people view Thai female players now? Why would someone dare to ruin our country's reputation and the dedication of others? It feels so unfair. I feel so sorry for the other teams that worked so hard but lost like this. It's such a waste of opportunity." So as I mentioned before, this wasn't just about this team in particular or Tokyo Girl in particular. This was about all Thai athletes. And I mean, think of how demotivating it is to be a team.
Well, yes, this is true. Yes. Here's the thing. Yes, it is true. However, even though, yes, the male ones did get scrutinized, I could guarantee you the female leagues the female players are going to be scrutinized even more than the males. 1,000%. Okay, that it's what's going to happen for sure.
Team that had lost to Talon in the national qualifiers.
Yeah.
Like, you lost out on the opportunity of representing your country because someone on the other team had their boyfriend playing for them. That's crazy. It's so unfortunate. And based on Frozen Kiss's post, she said the problem of substitutions never goes away no matter how many years pass. This means that this isn't the first time that a female athlete faked her entire career in esports. It's just that no one managed to fake it until they had reached the national team. It's only normal to be furious if you're Thai, and I mean, it's only normal to be furious if you're a woman in general, honestly.
Yeah.
I hope that the country's reputation can recover, and I hope that better measures are taken to make sure that everyone's playing fair in the future. This was an absolutely crazy incident, and I hope that this is the last time.
What they're definitely going to be end up doing, they're definitely going to make it where that the people that are participating in these teams, they're going to have to show up locally, and not remotely, when they are in these teams. I could guarantee you that's going to be in the in the one thing. Whenever they do a scouting or whatever, they're going to have that in the contract where you, the player, have to show up in person in in trainings and and all that stuff. Absolutely, that's absolutely going to happen. Because even if I experience this myself, if this happened to my team and all that, I would put it like that. I would have it where that they have to show up on person to practice and all that stuff. Maybe there could be a few times where they could do online and things like that if they're sick or whatever, like certain specific circumstances. But when there's opportunities for them to show up and they're completely fine and all that stuff, then yes, they have to show up in person and train with the actual team. That's absolutely what's going to happen for sure, with these people's contracts pretty soon. I can guarantee it.
Time we hear of it. And for you watching, yes, you take this as a lesson. You can fake being something that you're not. Hell, you can probably do it for a long time, but eventually it'll catch up to you one way or another. The best you can do for yourself is to live a life full of authenticity while also making sure that you have no regrets. Don't take out a $50,000 loan to show off to people that don't matter on Instagram, and definitely don't somehow convince your boyfriend to play for you on a pro level. I mean, what the fuck? Anyway, thank you so much for watching until the end. I really appreciate it. And don't forget to use the code Mugen on Gamersubs for 10% off. You can do this on any of their tubs, and soon.
Yeah, that looks like it. Let me see.
Next video, whenever that is, should be soon, because I'm gonna have a big sponsor announcement in that one. Stay tuned.
Yeah. Okay. Well, there it is. There it is. I mean, I'll be honest with you. At the end of the day, this woman just made everything worse. Well, of course, for the teams of Thailand, but I will say that she definitely made everything worse. Not just for the male competitors, but 100% for the female competitors. Yeah, she just made everything so much worse. And would she care about that? Hell no. She doesn't care. I mean, she was willing to go this far into the big leagues before she got cut. Yeah, absolutely not. She does not give a shit. Neither this guy either. I mean, this guy was willing to go that far and all that stuff. Yeah, no. Get out of here, man. But anyway, there it is, guys. There it is. Wow. Who thought it'd be that deep? Yeah, that's crazy, man. This matters a lot to them. I kind of want to go pee. Yeah, I'm gonna go pee. I'll be right back. Okay. I'll do that one. There you go. Be back. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. With the gap pointing at your ass. Dun. Nacho Libre. Which one was this one? All right. Ooh, the Monster Hunter PSP. Ooh, now that looks nice. Oh, this looks like that looks like the one like 1000 generation. But it does look very different.
The Monster Hunter PSP 3000 was the only limited edition PSP that featured a unique physical design.
Oh, okay. So this is probably when the it depends when they came out, but this is probably when like to the 2000s 2000 series came out.
Normally, a limited edition has
Yeah, this is the 2000 series. Why I say this or why I know this is because the speakers are right here. The 2000 series and after, I'm not too sure if the 3000 was like this too, but the 2000 series had speakers right here, while the 1000 had speakers down here.
a unique print or a unique color, but if you compare this to a PSP 3000, you can see the two back edges are thicker. The thumbstick is concaved. These were both ergonomic-based decisions, since Monster Hunter was very popular in Japan. The body also has a matte rubber texture instead of the normal glossy feel. We have a couple of these in stock. Link in bio.
Bro, that's dope. Those are probably pretty expensive. Yeah, because right now, people are buying up PSPs, and even 3DSs and things like that. Oh yeah, to me, I wouldn't really get a 3DS. I would get like a regular a DS, mainly a DS Lite because that's the one I'm familiar with, and that's the one that had the Game Boy Game Boy backwards compatible. So that one I would try to get more of, but I'm pretty sure that there is pretty expensive. Yeah. Why games fell off? Tell me.
How do we go from this? Damn, this is 2009? This shit's badass. Damn. Holy shit. It's so bad, isn't it? It's just garbage. The reason why video games are garbage now.
You know, if it comes out later if it comes out later that if it was told that Black Ops 7 was using AI for its story and things like that, I'll be like, you know what? I believe it because this is the most AI generated fucking storytelling ever. That's the reason why everyone looks at this and like, damn, this is fucking ass.
Now is because they hire people based off of identity and they don't hire people that are actually skilled. That's the reason why places in Europe are still able to produce super high quality video games and China is able to produce super high quality video games and they have no problems. So why is it that Western studios have this problem? It's because they hire a bunch of retards. How do we go from this?
Yep, this is true. They hire people for quotas instead of hiring people that have pure talent. That is the stark differences between from all these other countries that make their games. Ooh, let me look at this one.
Hey, yo, this dude's making food out of a shopping cart.
That's nasty.
Wait, is he making a corn?
That looks pretty good.
It looks all right, man. Our sandwiches are better.
That's true.
Bro, do you guys just have plain ass fucking?
There's no way he has a permit for this, right? Wait, hold on. What is that?
Is that hot sauce?
And lemon juice?
Is that good together?
No, it's probably not good.
It is very good together. It is very good together.
That's shaved ice.
I don't really have that all the time anyway. So, but it's good. It's good.
That sounds really good.
Ooh,
right now.
shaved ice.
sound
Yes.
very
In the summer, yes.
With fruit punch, I could really go for one of those.
You know what? I'm gonna do something about this.
What, are you gonna call the cops?
No, I'm gonna go ask him for one of everything.
Wait for me.
Hey, yo.
Yep. And on top of that, if he has the a vanilla flavor, oh yeah. I mean the fruit punch, I don't doubt the fruit punch is good, but bro, I love the vanilla flavor for what are they called again? For raspados. Those ones are my favorite ones. But everything else, yeah, but like that corn thing that he was doing, that one that's called what's that called again? An elote. And that one's all right, you know. If I think if you're someone that grew up with it, then you'll like it. But if you're someone that really hasn't really tried it, then I mean you'll probably like it. But I think visually, I'm pretty sure some people wouldn't try it because how it looks visually. Because for me, it looks very, very off.
I bought over 100 untested Nintendo, Xbox, and PlayStation consoles, and in this video,
Okay, let me see. The capital CPT. What do you keep sending me? South Park Studios, Born in Chaos. South Park drops into Fortnite. Okay.
I'm gonna find you, child. You can't hide from me. I found Cartman. Where are you, Stan? I'm in a car, dude. I just ran over Kenny. Kenny's down. Kenny is down. Hold tight, Kenny. I'm coming. Cartman's going after Kenny. Run him over. Hey, fellas. Fellas, I still didn't get an invite. Cartman's over here. He's over here. Fellas. Oh, God. Kenny's gonna D-Red. He's left, Tasso. This is so awesome! Fellas? Oh my god, that was so epic! I can't believe how much we.
I was about to say he doesn't. What's his name again? Butters, I think. Yeah, he doesn't know that you can only have 4 people in a squad. You could technically have 5 if you're doing like various of other modes and things like that. Maybe like the creative like creator islands and things like that. But yeah, no. Sorry, Butters, you can't join.
We low-key pwned you guys. Your team lost. How was that pwnage? Yeah, I said we low-key pwned you guys. That's the low-key part. We didn't win. We're low-key unbeatable. At 10, and then I was all low-key totally taking Kyle down, and then Kenny low-key took Stan out, and our team beat theirs like low-key 50 times in a row.
What the hell?
Fools! You dared to mess with Mr. Chaos? You guys never let me play Fortnite with you! Well, that's just because you low-key suck at Fortnite, Butters. After you just suck at Fortnite, it's not even low-key. Silence! You have ignored me for the last time. Now you shall do my bit.
Ooh, he spawned the battle bus. Carmen Land. The magic stick of truth. And let me guess, that's supposed to be the magic stick of truth, isn't it?
Don't forget to bring a towel.
Rated T for teen.
Rated T for teen. Yeah, they bring in South Park. Rated T for teen. It's like, oh, yeah, rated T for teen. Yeah, Carmen, Kyle, Bart, and Peter Griffin all in one game. Cartoon Wars is back in 2026. Carmen discovering low key. The sequel, the stick of truth, and Fractured Butthole is Fortnite. Yes. Tally with no weed references. It's like Snoop Dogg was able to get in without any references to it. Granted, it doesn't. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. They bring in South Park. Honestly, I haven't kept up with any of the leaks or anything like that. So okay, that's cool.
It strongly condemns Asimo's rhetoric. Why is he dressed like Fidel Castro? So he's dressed like Mao, Fidel Castro. Who's gonna be next? Stalin? He does more cosplay than Emeru.
I understand why Elon Musk, obviously from his position of power.
Wait, hold on. Let me read that. Hassan strongly condemns Asman's rhetoric in the wake of Minneapolis. Says these types of actions are immoral and dangerous for everyone. Weak, ineffective, cowardly person tries to lean into the repressive methods to make him/others tuning in feel powerful.
More cosplay than Emeru.
I understand why Elon Musk, obviously from his position of power, gets away with saying, you know, of course ICE is going to kill whoever the fuck they want to kill, right?
Yeah.
That's Elon Musk. Elon Musk is never going to be in this situation. Even Asmongold most likely will never be in this situation.
The situation where I have to run over a police officer? Why would I ever?
Because he never leaves his house, right?
Okay.
But Asmongold's audience could just as well have been in this situation.
Yeah, and if one of my viewers decides to try to run over a federal officer in the process of trying to escape from a scene when they're being detained, you know what I'm going to say? Rip bozo. I'm going to say the same thing.
Yeah.
Easily. They could have been in this situation where they're like pro-ICE, for example, but they got scared and they wanted to move out of the way, right? Where they're pulling out of their fucking
If you get scared, you accidentally run somebody over. I mean, you can't expect that to
driveway,
be okay.
for example, and
Yeah.
they got domed and shot.
Well, here's the thing. Sure, but you're still in your vehicle, which your vehicle is considered a deadly weapon.
And killed. That's how this works. Okay? You are ascribing evil intent.
Evil intent.
For no real reason in this circumstance, when the true evil that's taking place is literally
The real evil isn't trying to run over the federal agent. No, and escape the scene after, by the way, they came out and they said, let me mute the music because it's a little bit loud. They came out and they said that this woman was causing trouble before then. She was blocking roads, doing all this other shit. And they wanted to get rid of her because she was like the person leading all of this. So really, but let's hear about the real problem is actually ICE. Here we go.
literally the evil that's coming from ICE.
There
If
it is.
Even in this
Wow, who could have predicted this?
situation, you instantly find
Yes.
yourself trying to justify the murderers.
The murderers, right? Of course.
There's something fucking wrong with you. You have
Why are you getting upset?
no, you have like the part of your brain.
Do you think that Hassan, if this woman had run over and killed that ICE agent, do you think that Hassan would be trying to justify why it was okay?
Yes. Absolutely.
I think would be. No, I
Yep.
think he would be. No, he'd be celebrating? Oh, of course.
That causes you to think about your own personal well-being is warped. because you're so predisposed with defending law enforcement every step of the fucking way. You've been so propagandized and so conditioned into thinking that cops are always doing the right thing.
I think they are in this case, right?
You just cannot understand that you could be in the crosshairs next. You just can't comprehend it. Your loved ones can be.
Yeah, I mean, like, you could just be accidentally trying to run over a federal agent, escaping after you're trying to be detained, after repeatedly trying to block and obstruct the federal investigation. You know, like sometimes like, bro, how did I oh shit, this happened again. Oh god, how does this keep happening to me?
Asman is saying guys standing in front of a cop car should be put in a box and round up about 10,000 protesters and put them in a camp to shut it down quick. Literally,
that's what I said.
Promoting authoritarian dictatorship.
Authoritarian dictatorship.
No, these are the people that are obstructing law enforcement, and that there is already illegal.
Is when people that are breaking the law and being violent and obstructing the federal government from doing their job. Authoritarianism is when they have a consequence for it. That's right.
Yep.
To be fair, W Chatter, at least they explained what I think. Oh, it's so hard for
He's just a weak, ineffective, cowardly person who is...
I'm ineffective. If I was ineffective, you wouldn't be crying about me every day.
True. Yeah, I'm gonna listen to this later. Yeah, true. I'll be honest with you. Yeah, like, let's be honest. If it was real, if Asmongold was really that ineffective, would someone like Hassan be bitching about him all the damn time? Let's be honest. That's a big fucking no. Oh my god, dude! Just imagine hearing that. He's so effective. He's so ineffective of what he does and everything. It's like, oh, okay, I'm so ineffective. Then why are you so ass hurt all the time? Oh my god, woman killed in Minnesota. Studied English at Old Dominion University. So I don't fucking care where she studied at. Who cares?
Rubber.
Oh my god, dude, it just sounds so stupid. Oh my god, she went to school at this place. Oh my god, it's like I don't care. I don't care where she went to school. It's just so performative. It's just sad, you know. What a swarm. For the king. It's another one of these games, a fucking roguelike. You know, I feel like there's gonna be a day where roguelike games are going to be severely burned out. Like same way how like zombie games got really burned. I feel like roguelike games are gonna suffer that too. Cause I'm pretty sure people are already kind of already feeling that for Souls-like. I'm pretty a part of me really believes that roguelike or roguelites or whatever they call it, those type of games are gonna suffer. They're gonna suffer the burnout from a lot of people. Fuck. What's everyone doing? Hold on. Let me look real quick. Get a gap, point at your ass. What should I play? Ooh, Plague. I wonder how good this is. Does my brother have own any of the DLC? I don't think he does. Oh, dude, how long has Plague been around? I remember Plague was like on mobile first, wasn't it? Let me see. Left 4 Dead, Left 4 Dead 2. Does Left 4 Dead 2 have Oh no, it doesn't. Left 4 Dead 1 doesn't have the workshop. That's interesting. Why not? Huh, that's interesting. Granted, I mean Left 4 Dead 1 doesn't really need the workshop since Left 4 Dead 2 is literally everything that's the first game and better. Dude, how many people are playing this game last year? Oh. 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 No. So little people play it doesn't even show the actual number for it. Oh, Lord. This used to be an interesting game. I remember seeing this back in 2018, I think. Oh man, this is when it had support. They were updating like crazy. Yeah, I remember this game being on last year after dark invite to Discord and launch date. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, this was supposed yeah, this was on Discord, I think initially, right? Yeah, because Discord had his own games at one point, which I thought was very interesting. Yeah, Discord had like they had like their own game section. I remember. Okay, what should I play? It's nights like these. I'm like, man, I don't even know what to play. You know what? Let me look at my other games because I don't know if it's gonna show anything. They probably won't, but I want to make sure. Man, I can't believe that's what Destiny 2 is doing right now with the whole Star Wars. I mean, it's cool, but that shit's wild. Let me see. Oh yeah, Monster Hunter Wilds. They're gonna be doing their software update. No, the stability updates. Why are they barely doing stability updates, man? They should have been doing that like they should have been doing that within like the first month of the game, but I don't know. I'll be honest with you, I don't even know which one to pick. Um. Oh wait, is there things I gotta catch up in Warframe? I think so. Wait, hold on. Let me move this right here. Minimize. No, I don't want to open that up. Hold on, guys. Oh, it's over here now. Let me see. Yeah, no, go away. Oh, this game is updating. Oh, right. It's probably because of the winter thing. Right. Okay, so I'm gonna let that update. It should be completing relatively soon. You know what was great? I was playing on my I was playing on my PSP, right? And it's crazy to think like one how old it is, right? I always think that part's crazy of like how old that console is now because now now really thinking about it, the 360 is a retro console. And then now you have now you have the PSP, the DS and all that stuff. Some of those are now retro consoles. And it is crazy to think that, you know, where you may think, oh no, these consoles, you know, they're you know, maybe not old, right? But they're not old to us, but really, you know, they are old, very old. What game should I play? Yeah, man, it's crazy to think how old the Xbox is and the PS2 and things like that. Let alone the 360 and PS3. You know who would ever thought that those ones would be that old? You know, not me for sure. But hey, you know that's how it is with age, right? Let me see. Maybe. Oh, let's see if this one shows anything. Fuck.
Here we go again.
Here we go. One of my favorite games. Sometimes I like to play this game randomly sometimes. I wonder if the devs are gonna do anything about the perks. Expand on them a little bit more. I tried using this. I didn't like it that much. Yeah, I like this one more. I like this one more. Oh, the holiday missions went away. Escort mission. Simple.
Quotas and objectives to fulfill. Let's get her done, lads.
We've got a new miner inbound.
Air's corner heavy.
Let's rock and roll.
Well, hello there. I thought you were dead.
I made a platform.
Dip line up. So long, suckers.
Platform created.
Where is Molly? Oh, there's Molly. Come here, girl.
Stand back. Supply pod inbound.
Ow.
Here we go. Platform.
The hell? Where'd they go? Down here?
Platform up.
Oh shit. Oh, it's a glyphid. I don't know.
Cosmic rifts and intergalactic horror. Not my cup of tea.
Get ready. The core spawn are coming. Platform. Ah!
Oh shit.
My Carl. One sentry gun ready to be built. Sentry on.
Explosive.
Core stone secured. Let's send it up ASAP.
Well done, team. The core stone is dormant. Retrieval pod en route. Please see to its safe return.
That's probably something that we couldn't miss entirely.
Here we go. Drill dozer setting off for the Amaran Heartstone.
Time to find Molly.
Swarm on intercept course. Get ready to protect the drill dozer.
Whoopsie doopsie.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Since we're not all on it, it'll be a little bit slower.
No more oppression. Platforms placed. Predator swarm deployed. Sentry gun needs assembly. Sentry off.
The drill dozer has stopped. Fuel canisters are all dry as a bone. Refill them, and we will have this show on the road again soon.
Attention! Canister topped off. Oh.
There we go.
Canister ready for refuel. Whoever's got the last canister, get a move on. Be gone!
All canisters fueled. Drill dozer is ready to make more progress.
Yeah! Doretta is a beauty! Bloody stalker saved my shield! Watch and learn! Little thought he fixed!
It's on the hunt.
Die, you snaky bastard!
There it is. Now it's dead.
I need the damn mine on our legs. Where is it? We're rich. We're rich. We're rich.
We're rich! We're rich!
We're
We're
rich.
rich!
We're rich.
We're rich! We're rich!
We're rich.
We're rich.
You carry a load well, Molly.
Oh shit. The hell?
Damage repaired. Shields ready again. Can we order a supply drop like really soon?
Reloading! Sweet!
there something you're looking for? I can hear the beeping.
Platform created. Red sugar.
I can hear that. Where?
Supply pod launched. Better stand back.
Hold on.
Drill dozer moving. Try to keep up and guard it with your life. Contact. Swarm approaching the drill dozer. Hunker down and load up.
Let's get this cargo crate open. Looks clean to me. Flares, not ready yet. One sentry gun ready to be built. Sentry off. I can't carry anymore. I made a platform. Shredder swarm. We gotta fix Lonnie! Make every bullet count! Doretta could really use an armor. I'm gonna call you Steve. Anyone guarding the drill dozer? Doretta is under attack! Out of my way, heck!
An extra miner has been assigned to your team.
Oh yeah, let's do this.
Looking forward to be working with you.
The drill dozer just ran out of fuel again. Please refill it.
Smooth.
Smooth.
Supply pod requisitioned. Launching now.
This way.
Boom, baby! Get it! Ready! Canister plate. We will have Doretta up and running again soon. Platform.
The drill dozer is under attack.
One platform, ready to use. Looking sharp.
Protect the dozer! Damage! Fix!
I got the Praetorian. Watch the gas.
Dude, it does so much damage when you fully lock onto them. Jesus.
Got it! Fixed!
Granted, it does increase critical, was a crit damage as well, so that's also nice.
These battery packs will open the cargo crate. Cargo crate battery pack here. Let's pop the seal on that crate.
Teammate, you good?
Steve died honorably.
Canister!
Cargo crate here. Let's open it.
Reinforcement is on the way.
I spy with my little eye. Hi, mate. Have I seen you before?
The drill dozer is fueled and ready to go.
Nice.
This way! Platform! I got the deposit.
Drill dozer moving. Everything looks fine, but expect that to change soon. Well done. Secondary objective completed.
Over here by the marker point.
an incoming swarm. Please remember that the drill dozer is top priority.
Over here and hurry, please. Needs assembly. It's armed and ready.
Shit, we got detonator.
This is thirsty work.
Very nice. Retrieving the core stone for further examination. R&D is going to have a field day with this.
Come on, Molly, let's go. I don't know why I didn't pick up that core
drill
stone
dozer is
nor
ready
the other
to
one.
start the extraction of the Amaran Heartstone.
I don't know.
Awaiting your call, team.
Oh, what happened to our driller? Didn't we have a driller?
We need to protect Loretta. Platform! Ollie, over here. Needs assembly. Armed and ready. I'm taking some of the ammo.
There we go.
Where is that damn mule?
Everyone, get charged!
See here. Look over here.
Nitro's been withdrawn and supply pod is inbound. Roger
Mushroom,
that. Supplies
mushroom,
are coming.
mushroom.
My pod is here.
No, when you point out a mushroom a bunch of times, the guy gets pissed.
Extraction commencing. Drill dozer running at full steam.
You're like mushroom,
Stay
mushroom,
alert, team.
mushroom, mushroom,
The noise
mushroom,
and
mushroom,
vibrations
mushroom.
are attracting
Yeah, the guy
bugs.
gets mad. He's like, all right,
Attention,
we
team.
get it.
To keep the drill dozer running at full capacity, you need to keep it clear of bugs. Also, we got an incoming swarm. Swarm, they're here.
Help me protect the dozer!
Loretta, heal. Don't waste your ammunition. Reloading.
because that will push you, and sometimes it will hurt you if you hit other things.
We're 50% through, team. Drill Dozer is still holding together. Swarm, it's a big one, team.
Jaw dropping. This is the drill dozer. Reloading. Take it out. Oh yeah. Grabbing ammo. Ready to kill some more crates. Reloading.
Incoming swarm. Keep the dozer safe. The drill dozer just has to drill a little further, and we're done. We've got a big horde of enemies approaching the drill dozer. Defend it or die trying.
The armor and track.
Combat positions. The swarm's here.
Booyah! Booyah!
The drill dozer has just suffered permanent damage. Keep that thing running at any cost.
Praetorian. We can fix this. Someone dead. Help! I can't get out. The stalker took down my shield. Yeah.
Drill dozer is taking permanent damage. It's barely holding together. Be more careful.
The armor and rock me. I will storm them. Not me. Ready to shoot. You're as good as new, Follow this. Go for it, I really hit rock bottom. Light is up. I've been rocked.
There it is.
If only I can afford one. Ammo taken.
The drill dozer served its purpose. The Heartstone is ours. Deposit it and wrap up the mission. Nicely done. Armor and Heartstone secured. Call the drop pod when you're ready.
Getting more ammo. Access
The ride home is on the way. Drop pod inbound.
Smooth.
Like how everyone takes Molly every time. Not Molly. Wasn't it? What was her name again? Daisy.
Retrieving the mule.
Zip line.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 5 minutes.
The pod pays for the first round. Take that! Move it!
Drop pod departing in T-minus 4 minutes.
This is so wow. That was like the third one.
Get him, boy!
You're coming with us, Dottie. Hell yeah. Oh, that didn't take us that long. 30 minutes? I thought we were in there for way longer.
Assignment mission completed. Launch control reports foreign objects in the launch tube. It appears that something is interfering with the force field. Would you happen to know anything about it?
Grippily scrib. I'll take it.
Oh, these are questions that are never gonna get answered. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see if there's anything good to see. Um. Total Battle. Play now today. Um. What? Oh. Right. Let me see. Let me look at this real quick. Yeah, I'm just gonna chill out for a bit, guys. I think I'm just gonna chill out in the living room, and probably watch. I've been seeing clips of a Mandalorian, and honestly, I kind of want to see a bit of it because I don't think I ever did. I ever finish season one? No, yeah, I'm pretty sure I have because I think season one ends pretty soon with what this face appearing. I think that's season one, I believe. Uh, but I think that's season one, but I don't know. I do want to watch it because I've been seeing a lot of clips of that show. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go watch it. Try to and see what I think of it. So it does look like a really really good show to watch. I don't know how it gets like later. I don't know if it gets really good or really bad, but I don't know. We'll see, right? We'll see. I want to see how it gets. I don't think I'm gonna watch the other shows like the Book of Boba Fett or the Book of Ahsoka or whatever it is. I don't think I'm gonna do that, but we'll see, right? We'll see. Anyway, you guys have a good one, all right? You guys have a good night, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Dun, dun, dun,